Live stream offline. Live
Yeah.
stream offline.
Can I maybe start this? Jesus.
I'm refreshing. I'm refreshing. It's not working for me. Help!
Why are you talking? Okay. We're starting the stream.
Oh okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
go on.
Okay, there's going to be 3 strikes, and when you reach strike number 3, we're going. I'm aware, but people have to be aware that Bobo is going to get kicked if he continues to annoy me. Okay, so. It needs to be established. Welcome everyone to Game or Lame. We are reviewing Tomb Raider Remastered, the trilogy. Isn't that crazy? I grew up with these games. Yeah. That's I'm currently showing. I'm probably not showing any footage from the first one, but yeah, we're reviewing the first one.
You know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, let's do the first game. Okay, was that a strike?
No.
Was that a strike? Okay, wait, you need to establish what constitutes a strike.
I'll let you know. Oh my god! Wow.
I need to know so I know what not to say. Okay. Anyway.
Well, obviously you're gonna hear when there's a strike. Jesus. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So Bobo is the only person that was willing to join us on this Lara Croft adventure, and he has a YouTube channel where he reviews things such as The Binding of Isaac: Repentance. And he gave a terrible review. If he doesn't get kicked, then I guess we'll get to talk about that eventually. So
yeah, absolutely. I would be more than happy to walk you guys through that because I got in so much trouble. No, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably doing another one if I want to.
But, I mean, there's probably no point. Like, your stupid opinions probably haven't changed. So
yeah, that's true. So, why do anything? Like, why do anything at all? Like, in fact, why live? Because someone lived life better than you one time. So why don't you just?
That's stupid. Like, come on, dude. Like, if you're gonna make a Binding of Isaac review and you're gonna say, oh, like it's bad because I didn't get the ending, like, shut the fuck up. All right, like nobody cares.
I mean, that was just one part of the review, but if you want to get jiggy,
we're not getting into it. We're talking about Tomb Raider. God, you are such an attention.
Okay,
Jesus, unbelievable.
But you brought it up.
Well, people had to know.
You brought up the Isaac review. Okay, let's talk about Tomb Raider. Jesus,
I got so much nostalgia looking at this footage of me playing Tomb Raider 3.
Oh, let me look at yours, because Purple is just dying a bunch.
Yes. Well, I just wanted to mention I pimped out my Lara by having like an outfit from another game where she's much more skimpy. Okay, and that's how you should play Tomb Raider. You know. Like I'm actually disappointed that they didn't make a feature where you can put on different outfits, because like what's even the point, you know? So you have to go on Mod Nexus to pimp out
what's
your Lara.
The point of playing this game? I agree. Oh, Levi is here. He's my friend. He makes games.
Oh my god, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy before, and knowing that he's your friend lowers my opinion of him.
That's understandable. I'm surprised that I'm even here, because working with me is just career suicide for anyone involved. So good on you guys.
It's not gonna be like it can't be career suicide. He's just very annoying.
I have shitty takes. I know, like just.
Dude, we all have shitty takes, but you're like the most annoying person about it. Okay.
I mean, you're the one that has a problem with it. So who's got the problem here?
You have the problem. Yeah, I mean, this is just like accidentally inviting like the most annoying kid on the podcast. It's fine. Like, how would that end your career? Unless you're underage and also there's weird allegations. But no, I mean, I think we're probably safe on that front, right?
I mean, I could whip up a few allegations if that's what you're looking for.
Oh my god! Of course you would. So
Okay, all right.
I mean, I think it's probably what people expect. But I'm the only one who's got the nostalgia here, and you guys probably hate the new controls as well as the old controls. So how did you endure this experience? No, that's
Yeah,
well,
I'm not the only one that felt that, because, like, I just felt like the entire game was, like, stilted as fuck. Like, no matter which way I played it, because I played a little bit of Remastered with the new controls, and then I went and I emulated the originals with the tank controls.
yeah, that's way
And then it
worse.
was like, yeah, like, on both versions, it wasn't just a matter of, like, oh yeah, like, it wasn't a matter of the way you controlled it, but just overall, the game just felt, like, extremely annoying to, like, get Laura to do whatever the fuck I wanted, which you would normally, like, that would be no big thing, but this was made in a
Well,
very interesting time where, like, controlling in 3D was new. So for something like that, back
it
in the
was
day.
definitely like a very new way of doing things, and they have picked a very specific concept that has definitely not been picked up by other games. But they made like several of these games that ended up having these controls, and you know what, they do work. You know, like if you know what Lara does, eventually you can play these games and you'll be able to get her to do stuff quick enough. You know,
I
but
mean, yeah, but,
it's
like,
definitely a learning
like,
curve.
yeah, like, the window for entry is, like, especially for this game, and that also goes back into the fact that, like, just back in the day, video games just used to be way harder anyway. So, like, I could barely, I played the original Resident Evil, like, on the PlayStation. I could not make progress in that shit, so just all games were just made like that on the PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I forgot that worked that way.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, that would be wise. I'm gonna do something pretty soon on my channel right now. Go subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I was gonna do a stream, but, like, I get off at like at night, so it's like no one is fucking be around to watch that. So I was just like, okay, let me just record this in a call, and then I'll split it up into episodes. It'll be a good thing. And yeah, so I think that would be good if we could record these probably.
I mean, we probably would have understood the concept of recording things without your personal anecdote, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's everyone lives through me vicariously, so I thought I would just treat you to that.
Yep, had to be done. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Originally we used to do this live. I think it could work. I mean, I don't live stream enough. It's probably good to live stream, but whatever. Guess we'll see. Are you still having issues? Ah,
Bitrate is always
jeez.
bad, unless I don't know what it is with OBS. Do you use OBS? Oh, okay. I never know how to fix my bitrate for, like, just recording regular videos, so if you
Good
know how
thing
to fix
we're
that,
doing
let
a
me know how.
troubleshooting stream here. So,
I wish I could troubleshoot this game.
yeah, I wish we could go back to talk about, but there's like specific bit rates that it just won't be happy with, so you can't have those, even though they'd be technically better. But it just complains about it all the time. But you also seem to have bad internet, so that's probably one of the issues.
Oh, sure. Oh, I thought you were talking about me, like, just me being here, just,
Yeah,
like,
it's always everything's about you. That is true.
I mean, you said new internet people, so I'm like, I'm an internet person and I'm new to you, so it's like,
Okay,
okay.
well, clearly what needs to happen is that you need to be a sacrificial lamb so that we can restore Purple's internet. Okay, I'm gonna get the ritual dagger, and
Okay.
we're gonna dig we're gonna dig through
Here
your
we go.
guts, and we're gonna read what our future holds from them.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh my gosh.
He acts strangely under pressure.
That normal people seeing my fucking antics is the best thing that I could have gotten out of this day. Thank you.
Wow.
Well, we're figuring this shit out.
Okay,
I mean,
we gotta
normal
cut
compared
it
to
out
me.
now. We gotta return to the game, okay? Okay, I guess this is it. It was our trial run, and now we'll definitely talk about the actual.
Raider of the Tombs. But this game is an underrated classic, though. So
what do you
yeah.
mean? There's the main jump. There's like one jump button, isn't there?
I mean, yeah. There's like the standing still jump, and then there's like the running jump, and then.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't work. You know, like modern controls, you can't have a game where you press forward and then jump, and it doesn't jump. Like that's crazy. And then like the fact that you have to press jump first and then jump and then the direction, then you can do a forward jump. Like there should definitely be like a small period of time where it would just switch to that. You know, when you do it.
Yeah,
So
like just
that's
me, like
crazy.
watching your gameplay right now. I'm seeing you just fail at doing basic jumps that you wouldn't even think twice about in another platformer.
No.
Oh fuck yeah!
Just Mario.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone knows that that's like the worst game ever made, so like you're gonna have to update that.
Yeah, imagine saying something like that, and like everybody knows my cringe opinion. Yep, that's right.
No, I mean, listen, guys, listen. It kicks you back to the castle when you get a star. How can you fucking play a game like that? 0 out of 10 game.
Yeah,
0 out of 10 game for that reason alone.
Yeah, they like.
Yeah, then the game.
Bobo
Yeah.
is so retired. I can't believe you said that. Like, wow. Like, do you have no fucking shame at all? Like, oh wow, this game has like one cinema sin, so it's literally unplayable, dude. Like, it
Yeah,
kicks
it
me
has
out of
the
level.
credits at the end of the game cliche, so I give it a ding every time I play it.
Yep. Okay, like.
Credits at the end of the game cliche. Ding.
Okay, so I think you probably deserve a strike for that one. Just saying.
What? I was just kidding. I was fucking around. Come on, man.
Well, no,
you can't do that.
Okay, it's like insulting Mario, and then you justifications that it kicks you out of the level when you beat it. Come on, man.
Like, oh, but did you just listen to what I just said?
Yeah.
Did you?
Well,
oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I won't listen to it for long because you're on your first strike, you know. So it's. Don't worry. You better enjoy every moment of me listening to you.
Oh my fucking god, this shit program, this fucking dog shit program.
They can't hear you!
Oh
my god!
Can't hear me because it changed my fucking microphone. Are you serious?
I couldn't hear you!
This is fucking ridiculous. This is the worst shit ever. You just go watch fucking Florian's version of this one.
Yeah.
Hell, that's awful.
Yeah, maybe I'm actually playing the game to it without failing at it repeatedly.
Why?
No, I'm actually.
Yeah, like the
be
first
like-
couple of seconds I was watching, he was just like fucking dying over and over, and I'm like, okay.
What, me or him?
No, it hit purple. Like he was like he kept like getting fucking like turned into gold, and I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to play the game.
Yeah.
No, that
I
you definitely
cannot-
want to try that one. That wasn't a failure. Like you want to try that the gold dash. That's.
I guess that's something I'm
iconic,
gonna have to check every fucking stream now. Is if fucking OBS decides that my microphone shouldn't be my fucking microphone. The only real microphone I have plugged into the fucking computer.
Well, just
Jesus
disable
Christ.
the other one then.
I don't have any other one. Like I can't disable the other one in OBS. There's no like options here. It's just fucking.
No,
You have to like fiddle around, like anything that isn't like.
you can
it's so
disable
dumb.
it on Windows and it'll be.
I can
gone
disable
forever,
it on
okay?
Windows, I guess. But like, what if I want to
Yeah,
use
disable
that
it on
one?
Windows, and then like you can go into like the settings. I mean, what I did
that'd be
is what I
fucking-
like. I had I had to like go in and I had to get rid of everything down there besides like the audio capture, because for some reason, even though I turned off the microphone thing, it just still recorded me, and I didn't want that. So like, just fucking OBS is just a whole nother animal.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Tomb Raider, what a game.
Yeah, Tomb Raider, let's go.
Okay, so how are we feeling about the remaster in general? Like, obviously the controls were part of the original game, so we can't really fault it too much.
In terms of like a straight remaster, like if you want like just a straight remaster, like with barely any changes from the original, because I played both. If you want that, then like look no further. But that just makes me wonder, like is a faithful remaster, is that always a good thing? Unless we're talking about like, oh yeah, like what we said, like, oh yeah, make it like a Mario kind of thing where the controls are better.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there's already a game that was the exact like levels from Tomb Raider 1, but new controls. It's called Tomb Raider Anniversary, and that wasn't like the best thing ever or anything. So that's already out there if you want that. But then this one is like an actual way to relive your nostalgia, and it's one of those remasters where you can toggle to the old graphics, which I thought was kind of stupid in the first place. Seems kind of unnecessary. But it actually has grown on me, even though like they decided that it's good enough that you don't find certain things in the remaster. You have to switch back to the old controls.
Yeah. I mean, like, and obviously, yeah, like that's not to knock just like remasters in general. It's like, yeah, you can make a faithful remaster, but like now I just know, having paid money when I could have just emulated the old ones, that I wouldn't have liked the old ones.
Well, it looks a lot better, at least.
I mean, yeah, if you want like a graphical update, yeah, go ahead. Absolutely, I would recommend this game, because like even though it is like a however many years old, decades old game, like yeah, it still looks pretty good. You could release this today, and people would like probably like, if this game wasn't going straight for the oh yeah hyperrealism, like it looks super good, like the extra wet shit in Unreal 5. Like, yeah, absolutely. This could definitely, you could sell this today. Absolutely, like the way it is.
By the way, you probably should let Purple talk occasionally.
No, I'm fucking sorting my shit out now. I'm pissed off. This is fucking
yeah, it's like, that's what I was saying. He's working on shit.
Oh no.
I thought he was out of commission for like a couple seconds.
Yeah, I must have missed that one. Oh shit.
There's no fucking option to set it as the default either. What a terrible fucking operating system. I can't believe this.
It's just OBS. It's just a pain in the ass always.
No, and Windows.
I can never
let me set this shit
as
as the default for no reason. It's like the only microphone I've ever actually used before.
Well, just disable the other one.
I am disabling all the other ones, but it's still, I don't know. It's terrible. It's a truly terrible.
But if there's only one microphone, then it should be fine. And then you might want to restart OBS, but I guess you can't if you actually.
Yeah, I'm midway through the episode now already.
Wait, you can save the game in the middle of the level?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Wait, did you not know that? I had like 430 fucking saves by the end of this because I was save scumming half of the game.
Well, I just thought you just did one level, and then if you die, that's it. Go back to the beginning. But that's a fucking game changer.
Because if you fall down like one time from like 3 feet, you die. So
yeah, no, I was just like, because like one of the first levels I did. Yeah, I just thought that's how the game was.
How long did this take you to beat? Because it took me like 10 hours. How many times did you play these levels?
Way. I think it was that way in the original.
Well, maybe in the 90s when everyone just expected that video games would waste your time forever, but you know.
Yeah, like I thought it was like, I don't know if that's like a remaster thing or not, but like I didn't know that across both of the versions.
Well, I played Tomb Raider 3 and that one had save games.
Yeah, okay. So is this the one you're playing, or can you do that in the original too?
But it was only on PlayStation where it didn't have. But you had to collect these blue crystals, and then you would be able to use them to save.
Oh, that's gay.
It's actually not the worst. I did probably ruin the game by saving way too often, but whatever.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I would have killed for a feature like that. I assumed. So what I did is I tried playing the first level on the remaster, and I was like doing trial and error. Like every fucking time I would go back and I would start it again, and it was like, oh, okay, so this is just memorizing everything that happens. And then I got to the very end with the fucking guillotines, and then that killed me. And then I'm just like, you motherfucker! So then I refunded it, and then I played the original, and I just used save states in the emulator.
Oh shit! You didn't even. You're not even properly reviewing the remake. Oh no.
I mean, I played enough of the remake to know what I think about it. I I didn't need to get it.
You know, I really thought that these were like great graphical updates, but then I played some of the later things, and I'm starting to realize, oh shit, these are like AI, AI done these textures.
Are they? They might be.
Actually?
Some of them kind of look like they might be, I guess.
Well, I think it looks really good for like the ground and shit, but then like when there's like drawings of things, they look so bizarre.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now when I'm looking at your stream. Like the shit on the wall is like, what's that supposed to be?
half of the textures are like
Is that like a fence or is it like a? It's like whatever. Do they just put holes in there just to fuck around? Like what's going on?
half of the textures are like just they took like the photos that they used in the original game and they just used them now. So
Yeah, just like the straight ones.
yeah.
Yeah,
don't know.
just AI'd them up.
When I was playing the game, I wasn't paying attention to the graphics. I can guarantee that.
Wow, I can't
Yeah,
believe it.
it's dying repeatedly.
Just don't
Well,
even
I
look
guess
at the game
dying
you're
I was focused on
reviewing.
it.
Amazing.
Did I do a review?
You know what? I'm
of
gonna
this?
say that's the third strike right now.
Oh, that's no, skipping the second one. Okay.
Wow. Well, what's your first strike of him? Well, we can't count the one where I introduced the
Oh,
strikes.
I thought we had a
that'd be
collective
unfair.
Oh,
number
yeah.
of strikes.
I think
guess.
the strike was I was disparaging Mario, but I was fucking around. So
Well, that was the first one, but
so
what
it's
was
still
the
the
other
first one,
one?
despite the fact that I was making a joke.
Yeah.
well, I mean, that was really terrible. So you definitely deserve that one.
I mean, hey, it did its intended purpose. I meant to piss you off with that. So, like, can you
Wow.
really give me a strike for
That's
that?
a strike. Yes, good
Yeah.
job.
So it's just pissing you off,
You're that,
no
you're
matter
that,
how
you're that
the
picture.
means
oh,
of
it
which.
was fucking
Yeah.
retarded on purpose. You're literally that right now. I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
That was the entire intention. If you listen to the
Wow.
way I said it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the Schrodinger's asshole. Nobody likes that guy. Stop it.
Mhm. Yeah, if everyone had
It's good
agreed,
thing I'm
you
not
wouldn't be
that
saying
guy,
this was a
'cause
joke, would you? You fucking dick.
It was always a joke.
I don't
Yeah,
think
very
so.
likely.
Oh my god! Can we just talk about the fucking game?
I wish.
Yeah. Well, so how many tombs do you really raid in this game though? Because I think half of the areas where you're going in this game, they're not actually like tombs. They're just like places that exist, you know?
I think tomb is just an offhand for whatever constitutes like vast, open, empty, with sometimes collectibles and sometimes bullshit enemies, underground areas.
Hey, Purple, how many nights do you ride in Knight Rider?
I don't fucking know. What's Knight Rider?
None!
I don't know what that is.
It's a TV show about a car that talks.
Oh. Well, he's riding in the night. He's a guy who rides at night, right? It's
No,
not
but
like
it's-
Knight
I'm,
Rider. with
I'm
a
pretty
K.
sure. I think it's with a K, right?
What?
Am I wrong?
No fucking way. That would be
well,
dumb.
I guess we'll never find
Hear
out.
ye.
I'm gonna
We
Google
shall
Knight Rider
ride
right
at
now.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Knight
In his
Rider.
car. That's like the talking. No, it is Knight Rider. What the hell? That's
It was-
ridiculous.
With a K or without?
Is he? Oh, his name is Michael Knight. Okay, so that's why.
Yeah, have you
Stupid
seen fucking
TV
Rick and
show.
Morty? They make a joke about this.
Oh well, well
I
let's
don't
just
watch Rick and
pretend her
Morty.
name is Lara Tomb then, I guess.
Yeah,
Laboratory? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So then Laboratory goes through the rooms, and then I die to a trap, and I'm like, what the fuck? Refund.
Sure. Yeah. It's a truly terrible video game, honestly, in a lot of ways.
I mean,
but in some, I started enjoying it like halfway through, though. So
Yeah, like, once you get a handle on the bullshit slightly, then, like, it's a playable game, but, like, just holy shit, getting into it was so difficult.
yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta
like,
adjust.
I think that's just a product of its time. I think it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, yeah,
like
back
a lot
then
of the games
you bought a
back
video game
then.
from the store, and that was like all you had for like the next year or whatever. So you know,
Back in
Yeah,
my day, bubblegum cost a quarter.
that.
you know.
Yeah, I think I had like 2 games at the time.
Wow.
And I did not get far in this one.
What were, what were your
Got
other
a smaller
games you
one.
had? What were they?
It was a game called Shipwreckers, also known as Overboard, where you pilot a pirate ship.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
It's beautiful.
And what's the other one?
Well, it was Tomb Raider 3.
Oh.
That was the 2 games.
Wait, you just said Tomb Raider
Oh, pay
3? You
attention.
started with 3?
Yeah,
Oh.
I only now play Tomb Raider 1 in this
Wow.
trilogy, so that's why this trilogy has been a great purchase for me. I've been able to finally find out what happened.
Well, I
Wait,
gotta
are
say, it
you
was a
playing
great
with the
purchase
tank
for me as
controls or
well. I think I got my money's worth.
normal, like
Because
the
I
modern
bought it for
controls?
Oh man, you played it without the modern controls. That's crazy.
I mean, there's no other way to do it, but I found a way.
You can
Well, I
play.
mean-
You can switch in the settings. You switch it from modern to old controls.
Well, he
No,
emulated it. Remember?
Yeah, I refunded the remaster and I emulated the fucking originals
Why?
Yeah.
because I wanted to see because if it's a remaster, the entire thing we're going to be talking about is like, yeah, how faithful is the remaster? And yeah, sure enough,
Well, no, I'm
it's
just talking about if it's a good
faithful.
game or not. That's all I care about. Honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, in terms
That was
of
weird.
like, if you could just, yeah, it's a hard thing to explain, but I think it's just like, yeah, you could, like, it's good for its time, obviously, yeah, but if you wanted to play this, like, with the intention of, like, kind of like what Florian said, like, just reliving what you felt back in the day, and just, like, reliving how it felt, obviously, yeah, this is a great purchase you can make, but in terms of, like, I don't think being a good game, like, being a flawless, like, awesome to control game, I don't think that was the intent. So, like, there are other games you can play, like, I managed to pick up the Tomb Raider game that they made for the PS2, Tomb Raider Underworld, and that one is really good, obviously. Just
Yeah,
because,
of
like,
course.
yeah, it's a little later on, but, like, I could easily go and play another game to get that idea or whatever, but if you just want to play the originals as they were, you can go and play this one, but, like, just know what you're gonna get into before you do it. This is definitely not for new people to approach.
I mean, it could be like it's interesting to try like actual remasters like this, even for the first time. I mean, for the I mean, I really didn't play that much as a kid because I really sucked at it. So actually being able to like complete it was pretty interesting, you
Yeah.
know. Like,
I mean, yeah,
there
and
was
I
a
mean,
lot
it's
it.
not to say that this is an unplayable game, but if you're going in with like, because a lot of modern games hold your hand with a lot of this shit. So if you're
Yeah.
you remember that this is a remaster, they made one of these before and they're doing it again. So it's like, don't go in with expecting those flawless controls, and if you're able to put up with that, then by all means.
So what did Purple think of the remastered controls? Did you compare them to the original controls?
I barely use the old ones. I don't know. I tried using the old ones a little bit. I think I literally just used them because we streamed like an hour or so of the game, and that was about all I did for the old controls. Yeah.
Oh, you did that? Wait, did you have them on for an hour?
Well, I don't know. However long we did when we were doing that stream, it wasn't very long.
Well, I can't tell what controls you were using.
I thought I was talking to you when we did that stream.
Well, I thought you did the modern controls most of that stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I might have played it for like 20 minutes or 5 minutes or I don't know with the old
Yeah,
controls.
probably 5.
It's like barely like playable at all. I just could not stand
Well,
it.
yeah,
Sorry,
so-
I just want to bring this up from my Discord. Someone said Bonbo talks to Squid Guy and Half-Life Guy, and they're having a gay old time.
That's true.
I thought that was funny.
Thanks. I am.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep doing what you're doing.
Carry on. So, like, how does it feel like the fact that you can walk like a step and that's like half a tile? And I mean, I guess you're not even used to games having a tile system at all, so that was pretty strange. But
I'm used
So like more like a quarter of a tile.
I'm used to like
No,
2D games
well,
having a tile
that's if
system,
you-
not 3D ones.
if you press the walk button, it walks for a quarter. But then if you do a normal run, it goes for like half a tile, I think.
Oh, okay.
No. It's yeah. I was not a fan.
Of tiles, damn.
Yeah. Well, just the fact that like, oh, you have to do like a little half circle inside every tile if you want to like jump from one tile to another one, like one single tile area.
I mean, if you
that
play the
sucked.
game like that, it made it a little bit easier. Like, made it a little easier to comprehend, because I was just, like, treating it as though, like, oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and, like, oh, yeah, this is a free roam thing, whatever. And, like, when I got out of that mindset, and I just treated it as a game that was made in the 1990s, then it just became it became very easy to grasp.
Don't assume that this game that everyone says is like one of the best ever made. Don't assume that that's actually like a good experience, you know? Because people saying
I've
that,
never
they grew
heard
up with it when
anyone
they were like 20.
Yeah, nobody's.
Yeah, all I ever hear is that, oh yeah, I grew up with it. No one fucking talks about like the final level. Have you ever heard anyone talk about the final level of Tomb Raider?
I'll
It's
have
so
you know.
insane about those body horrors and those exploding.
That was
Atlanteans.
cool. The final level was like
Yeah,
easily
that
the
was
best part of the
cool.
game.
I loved that part. That was
I know
really fucking cool.
It's so crazy that they stopped doing stuff like that in the new ones.
In fact,
I know, that's fucking sad.
I'm gonna skip forward in my video to like footage of like the last area or whatever, where you start there's like a scene where you fight like a flesh Laura, and you have to like beat her.
Oh yeah, that was cool as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck
that's
are we doing over here?
That's like undeservedly cool for a game that's been fucking wander the cave for 90
Yeah,
years.
like you just go through like normal ass areas, and then all of a sudden you just get dropped into this shit. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they took that from the Binding of Isaac, you know? That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why you got those enemies. Is that really
I
like
never,
a reference to fucking this specifically?
Yeah,
that's
it is.
Cool.
Like I didn't even realize. Like I had to ask Edmund, is that what we were referencing?
I'm like the fucking the. I
never understood that the doppelganger was meatless, skinless because of this game. I just assumed it was a random thing that Edmund did, but no, it's actually because of this game.
That's a mind fucked. Nice.
Okay,
well now I like Isaac slightly better now.
You should.
I'm surprised I didn't see a mod where you could play as the doppelganger. That would be pretty cool.
No one's done that. It's all play as the poop guy or whatever. People just like.
It's called Super Meat Boy. Go play that one.
No. Super Meat Boy
plays the flesh guy in that one.
It's pretty good.
Excuse me. I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this.
Watch out! You triggered him.
And his eye is a superior experience. That's the thing.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to something else, shall we?
Well, we all agree on that one. So yeah,
we all agree. We don't need to discuss it any further. Yeah.
I value our time, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna keep a take that I don't agree with to keep hanging out with you guys.
Okay.
That's the way I go. I just.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought overall the platforming, it did kind of start to grow on me. Like, it is neat that you have to like do some of these things. Like a game that like asks you to like learn things and figure stuff out is kind of neat.
Yeah, like once you got used to all of that, once you get used to the weird way it plays, and it's like, oh yeah, like this is definitely a groove I can get into. Yeah. But getting into it in the first place is like, it's a very tough thing to do.
And the difficulty curve was pretty good. Like, there weren't a lot of... Well, there were, like, a few bits where there's, like, a stupid fucking jump that sucks. And then, like, the rest of the game doesn't have that, but, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I felt like I was being consistently challenged.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't play Tomb Raider 3 as a child instead of Tomb Raider 1.
Because Tomb Raider 3 expects you to... I assume it expects you to know, like, oh yeah, every single bit of, like, the mechanics from the previous...
Yeah, this is back where all of the sequels that they ever make, they just get progressively harder and harder with each one.
I did play a level from 2, and it was... Well, like, I played, like, half a level, and then I died, and I remembered I forgot to save it, so...
Honestly, that's kind of a cool way to structure it. So if you were to, like, just make a game, and then you made a sequel, like, why don't you just fill that with a bunch of, like, kind of like Banjo-Tooie? You guys like Banjo-Tooie?
No, I haven't played Banjo-Tooie. I've played some of
Oh, well... A really cool thing that Banjo-Tooie does is it starts off of the game with all of the, like, all the skills and all the weapons that you had in the original game that you had to build up to.
Well, that's good.
So it was like, we should bring back the idea, we should normalize the idea of making a sequel to your game and having everything that game had, but just make the levels overall harder. I would like to see a return of that. I know, I want to see a return of it. I love that.
When they make fucking Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever, and it's just like, oh, now it's just the same game. You got to get all your hearts back. You got to restart everything. You got to relearn the new fucking
that would be cool.
System. Well, like, no, that's what they did, and I hate that.
Yeah, no.
I hated it.
Wait, what? I spaced out for like 5 seconds. What?
I don't like Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fun. Mode. You get another chance to grow your health by getting life fruits, so that you could do that, where it's like, oh yeah, the hearts that you get, they add up, Like you have the original hearts, and then you have
Well,
the.
I mean, like the hearts are probably not that important. Like the skills would be way more interesting. But I'm actually thinking like the rebooted trilogy actually
Wow.
does seem to build upon itself pretty well. Like unlike the remastered trilogy. So yeah, similar to the remastered trilogy actually. So
Fuck.
I think we should probably try
Wait,
that
are we
one at
back?
some point.
Can you guys hear
what
me?
Yeah, I
happened?
mean,
Fuck, my whole
Oh,
fucking
jeez.
thing just dropped out for the stream. That's great.
I
Incredible.
noticed
Oh,
that,
cool.
but I didn't
It's
want
so
to say
nice
anything.
getting new fucking shitty internet, and it's just worse in every way.
Did you move
Constantly.
or something?
No, we just changed fucking internet. I have no fucking clue why we did. It's just worse now.
No!
That's it. It's so fucking stupid, honestly.
That's crazy.
You need to be able to download things
It's so
slower.
Yeah, yeah.
Slower.
Yeah, no more streaming for the purple.
Just fuck the everything I have to do. Fucking
Yeah, it's a
hell.
shame.
Stupid.
Oh, well.
Very
What are you gonna do?
stupid.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
That's
go
how it
grind
is
about
on this
it.
bitch of an earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
know. I just
I
can't
guess-
win them all.
I guess it's just time you get a real job, you know. I guess this YouTube thing really didn't work out.
Yeah. Apparently.
Do you do? Do you do just YouTube, or do you have an
Yeah,
actual
I
job?
just do YouTube for now. So
Ooh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a
I
big
don't.
shot.
yeah. I don't know.
Dan warned me. Yeah, why don't you live off your 2K subscriber YouTube channel?
Yeah, I know. That would be a freaky fucking thing to do.
Yeah, you just gotta.
See,
like, move
I'm
in
such a
with your
loser. I
parents.
haven't been making good money on YouTube, so I had to get an actual job to make up for my income. What a loser I
I
am.
can't imagine
Embarrassing.
doing that.
Shocking.
It's just terrible.
Pathetic.
Terrible. Yeah.
Imagine not having money.
I gotta get my money up, not my funny up.
Did you like the too late for abortions now line at the end of the game?
That was
Yeah, I
the
guess
funniest
so.
part of the entire fucking game, no joke.
And then she fucking falls in the pit. It's
Too
good.
late for abortions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
Lara
God damn, where
has
was
the
this?
whiz.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, Lara is in very few. Like, I mean, there are very few minutes of cutscene, but they are pretty funny occasionally.
Yeah, no, like just fucking. Yeah, I wish we could bring that humor back. This is just gonna be me reminiscing about old video games and shit that we could bring back to video games. I want to bring that kind of humor back, please.
No more abortions.
No more.
Yeah, but just body humor and abortions. It really is just ripping off Isaac, I see, just all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I think games can do it, but they won't do it as good as Isaac, you know?
Yeah, and everyone's just trying to copy the master.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a problem. But, video games they go and they get worse. And it's just we have to live.
Nothing has ever gotten better. Yep.
Yeah, see, that's what we were talking about. We need to outsource all of our video games to AI.
That's why I always say,
Sure.
just destroy my job.
Yeah, just fuck real people. Real people are useless. AI can do your job better, and just wait like 5 years, and then we'll be able to replicate you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll probably replicate the YouTubers first, so I guess you'll
I don't
fall
think-
back
I
to
still
your
don't think
original-
so.
Yeah, we
You-
can.
Florian, you link me these fucking videos, okay? You link me these AI videos all the time, and you're like, "Oh, you're being replaced," and it's just like, "Oh yeah, the AI made shots from like a car insurance ad or something." And then people still have to like stitch it together. Like the AI is like not capable of editing, and I don't think it's going to be. If
What are
just,
you
like,
gonna
with these
do when
existing
that
things.
when that channel surpasses your channel? What are you gonna
That
do?
channel is
If-
literally just like a gimmick channel, and I don't understand why anyone's watching it. But,
It's like that one old ass.
the only
YouTube
reason they
channel
are is because it's
posted, like-
AI.
Yeah.
It's-
well,
It's like remember back in like the early 2000s where there was like a creepypasta almost of like there's this one channel that just posts like beeps and like dots and graphics on a
WebDriver
video.
torso.
Yeah.
That's a
You
good
know
one.
what I'm talking about.
That was just Google though. That's like testing their shit. So.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
But like for a long time, no one fucking knew what it was. They thought it was like an ARG.
Oh yeah. And then it started like posting weird. Like it posted like Eiffel Tower one time. and
Yeah,
then
then
it
they-
did like a Rick Astley, and that was fun.
Yeah, they did a fucking Rickroll at one point.
Yeah. They got him.
wow, impressive.
Yeah.
Oh man, is this the key? That this? Oh my god, it's the key. Like so. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the footage again, but this is so crazy. There's like a key you have to pick up, but then there's these friendly monkeys.
Oh yeah, and then you hump the monkey.
He steals the key, and then you have to murder him.
Now you're just spoiling Tomb Raider 3 for me, okay? I can't believe it.
Fucking kill the monkey. Yeah. What have monkeys ever done for you, huh?
Yeah, that emotional moment where Lara has to kill the monkey is like 10 times worse than when she had to hunt in the reboot where she apologizes to the deer.
I've been having bad experiences with monkeys lately in all areas of my life.
Isn't the remaster? Doesn't that have like? It just had, like, there's one thing I heard about it, and it's the meme of, like, Laura kills someone, and then she's like, oh god, what have I done? And then she just goes on and just kills, like, 50 more people.
Yeah. You shoot so many guys in this game.
The reboot. Like, well, this is after the... I mean, the reboot is a prequel, so she did... That one, that does make sense.
Are there more dinosaurs in the reboot games?
Yeah, they like I said, they cut out the cool shit. Like they don't have dinosaurs, they don't have body horror.
So why?
I would have liked to fucking see that in the modern day.
Well, yeah, it would be cool. Like fucking make Scorn, but like it plays like a real video game or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, like, oh my god, that would be my Tomb Raider.
Well, in Tomb Raider 1, there are dinosaurs pretty early on in one level, right? Where there's like, oh yeah, you fight some raptors and a T-Rex, but then there's just no more dinosaurs. So what's going on there?
Well, you have to wait until Tomb Raider 3, and then there's like one level that also has dinosaurs in it. But it has lots of dinosaurs. It has like the little ones from Jurassic Park, and they nip at your heels.
Oh, the little ones. Oh, no, you mean the really little ones. Okay.
Yeah, the tiny.
Yeah, the iguanas.
Okay. I'll take your word that that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Okay.
The little ones.
Yeah.
Like you can play with it like a toy.
Girl? In Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they kill that little girl at the start of Jurassic Park 2, and then the rest of the movie is like just like whimsical again or whatever. I think it is. I haven't actually seen Jurassic Park 2.
I need to check out all of the Jurassic Park movies. I know like the meme is that only the first one is good, but I want to check out all the other
only
ones.
the first one is good though. Like literally,
you haven't seen the other one.
I've seen all of Jurassic. I've seen literally all of them except for fucking 2. Okay. So
that's
maybe 2 is
that's the meme. That's the thing that everyone knows. Yeah, it's just like the first one is bad.
I don't know. The third one is like
isn't bad. Rather.
It's like barely a. It's like a stupid like direct to video movie or something. It's no good.
It had that one really fucking funny scene where the guy turns into a velociraptor on the airplane.
That is funny. That is good.
Oh my god!
You can get that out of a YouTube clip. You know, we got to review all of these on anti-reviews. Every Jurassic Park movie, I guess.
I would fucking love to do that.
I already did that with E-Rich back in the day.
Well, now he deleted his whole fucking channel or whatever. So that's all. Like,
too late. We did it, and now he can't experience it anymore. Okay.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think that's a shame. I don't know, but yeah, they should. What they should really do is just stop making Jurassic Park movies altogether, because they make.
Who are you, a YouTuber?
Yeah, are you
film YouTube that just talks about every movie that's coming out, every popular movie, as though no good movies exist anymore?
Well, you know,
are you one of those kind of YouTubers?
No, there's still good movies coming out.
No, like he just has really bad taste. Like he really loves Dune.
Oh yeah, I don't like Jurassic. Yeah, I love Dune and I hate Jurassic World. What crazy bad taste! Wow.
Yeah. I have never seen Dune except for the fact that I know that everything sci-fi is derivative of Dune.
Yeah, you should watch Dune Part 1 and 2. They're very good. They're very good.
Like the new Dune is derivative of everything ever. Like they don't.
No, I mean the new Dune is based on the book, which everything else is derivative of.
Yeah, that's they did it first.
Yeah. That's fucking bullshit.
Because it does that.
They specifically like go after the movies that came before. Okay, they don't. Like the new Dune isn't original. What are you talking about?
You're just wrong.
Because it is the original.
No, it isn't. There was an original trilogy of Dune.
It's based off the book. The book came first before everything.
These books were from the 60s before they did like sci-fi movies at all, really.
Who cares about that? We're talking about movies.
Well, the movies are just taking what's in the book, though.
I don't care about the fucking books, though. I care about the movies, and the new movies aren't that good, okay? Well, have you even seen them?
No.
You
You should
motherfucker.
fucking see
you,
Dune.
you know what? I'm giving you another strike for that groan. You're grown at my opinion about a movie you haven't seen. Fuck you.
Well, I'm
God,
here to. Well, I'm removing that strike because he's right. So you know.
I mean, it's just I wasn't even talking like I didn't even have to see the movie to know that Dune became
Yeah.
like Dune came before everything else. I don't have to fucking see.
I'm talking about the movies, not the fucking books.
The movies literally just adapt the books, though. There's no like new stuff in the movie that's not from the books.
You know what?
Outside of like
you know what else
characters.
adapts Dune? Everything else.
What?
It's
Star
less
Wars
original
is not an
than
adaptation of Dune. It's just taking
it
stuff
is.
from it. Well, it's not. Star Wars has things from Dune because George Lucas like read the book and he took stuff out.
Yeah,
of
anything
Dune.
that has to do with like space travel and then like fucking like weird magic
Dune
space
has like
cult
really original space
running
travel
drugs.
that nothing else even rips off actually. But yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, like just all of that shit is just derivative of Dune.
yeah, a whole lot of it. Like even the fucking sandworms like pop up in Star Wars. There's like the Sarlacc pit, which is just like, oh yeah, we couldn't do real sandworms and stuff because we're in 1983, so we're gonna make them like sit there. That's it.
No, they made the claymation wormy on the moon.
Oh yeah, they do have that one.
Oh my
worm.
God, yes.
So yeah, they do have the giant worm. I guess that they go.
How
Yeah,
do
inside
they
of.
mastered worm
How-
technology.
How does it live on the moon? That's crazy.
It's not even the
because
moon.
it's
It's
a-
like one asteroid.
How does
like
it
an asteroid.
breathe?
It's
How
probably
is
there-
there- how-
it's
how
probably
can
got like
there be a
alien
creature
physiology.
that
It could
doesn't breathe?
probably survive in the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
Well,
Or,
how
like the asteroid has like a.
Believe me, with Star Wars, there is a book out there that will answer this question for you, Florian. If you wanna
Yeah,
find
like
the
they
answer.
don't answer the questions in the books to fill
Well,
in the gaps.
they don't need to answer like
Impressive.
your nerd.
But I do that.
It's crazy that you still like every time someone speaks, you think they talk to you.
Who else could you be talking to right now? The other guy is
Are we
cutting
back?
out.
Are
Well,
we
he
back?
probably still hears us.
I do hear you. Are
He's
we
probably very
back?
pissed.
Hello?
Okay, let's just stop talking for like 20 seconds.
Yes.
Hello, are we back?
Hey,
back.
you're back.
Fucking hell. This is like terrible. This sucks, honestly.
This is so
we're gonna have to
bad.
just record episodes of Gamer Lame from now on. Like that's the only ish thing. Like yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be
well,
fine with that.
we can decide that later. Jeez, just
we're
get
gonna
to
have
it.
to. I don't know.
And
This
we
is
are-
this
we're-
is pissing me
we're-
off though. This sucks. Oh,
Well, the show must go on. Continue with your Tomb Raider opinions.
yeah. I have not read the Inkcall chat. I'm sorry. And I have not played Atomic Heart or Humans Are Not Against. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Can you even hear me?
Destroy
Yeah,
all
I can
humans?
hear you.
Later.
I can hear you, but I'm talking to my chat, my loyal, amazing viewers. Okay.
Wow, he's back. He's ignoring me. That's great.
How can you just avoid barbed wire by walking through it slowly? That's retarded.
No, that's how that should work.
I mean, yeah,
I
you
mean,
be
I'm not a
careful, you
I'm not a
watch your
barbed
damn
wire
step,
expert.
You know.
I'm not a barbed wire expert, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Look, it works with spikes, okay, and then
The
like this
spikes are on the ground, and you can
Yeah, I
weave
know.
between them.
but like this new barbed wire, it probably wouldn't work that way because it's like military grade. Like if it was like less like that, it would make more sense. But for some reason they
You
just
know, military
reskinned the
grade is
spikes.
lower than like industrial grade, right? Like military grade is shit.
That was stupid of you to say because like you can't have like industrial barbed wire. Like what
I mean, sure you can. Made in a fucking
No,
industrial zone.
No, that would be asking for a lawsuit. Like only
What?
the military can have like really strong barbed wire.
Oh,
okay?
only the military has patent on barbed wire. Gotcha.
Yeah, barbed wire is a weapon. Like obviously military grade is better for weapons.
I feel like it's a defensive construct, but to like could prevent people from getting places. But weapon, like, is there a barbed wire gun out there? Like, are you gonna shoot
the
someone
point
with a
is that it'll be regulated. But if you're a military, then you don't have to follow the regulation. Okay.
What is there to regulate about barbed wire? It's just
Are you
it
just
is
trying
that
to
way.
Disagree with everything? Yes, there are obviously certain
I'm not
things you're
disagreeing
not
with
allowed
you.
to do.
I'm
Like
not
you-
disagreeing with you. I'm just asking some questions about barbed wire because I know nothing apparently.
I mean, like obviously you can't have these really big spools of barbed wire just on the ground. Like maybe you can have a little on your fence if you're in an industrial zone, but you can't have this kind of shit, right?
I mean, I don't know. This is a video game,
don't know.
not real. So maybe there's just some Maybe
I
there's
mean-
just like some barbed wire monster that spits this up or something.
I think Texas would disagree. Aren't they like covering like the whole country in that now or something? Whatever they were
Really?
doing.
Yeah, they're gonna like
Yeah.
make an entire like arrow-shaped wall
Yeah.
that I'm gonna put. I want an arrow that has like I have like the normal stupid one, but I wish they have an arrow that you can customize in the browser that makes barbed wire go around it. That would be pretty cool, and that would make me like 5 times more inclined to do work.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely curses you can download, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I have one. I have one on my work computer, and it's just a Minecraft pickaxe.
God, remember those really crusty ones you could get? from,
Oh
like,
yeah, you
back
could
in
get
the
like the
day?
fucking like the rune scimitar from RuneScape and shit like that. Like just the most like bootleg shit you could possibly imagine.
Well, I'm under
Oh
I'm
my
under
God.
40 years old, so I don't remember this sort of thing, honestly.
Wait, are you younger
what?
than Bobo?
I
No,
don't
that can't
know.
be. I'm fucking. That's not what.
How old
You don't
are
have
you?
to be.
I don't
Me?
remember
What?
RuneScape stuff. I don't know.
You know, RuneScape was like a thing in the like 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was like
The first
4.
one came out in
Yeah, he was a baby.
2001.
You're
I-
actually older than Purple.
You
Purple is
probably are.
surprisingly young.
Wait, no shit. Wait, no. How fucking old are you?
I'm 21.
No fucking way.
I know, right?
What?
It's because
I
he's
don't
so look. He's so big and fat that he has actually a pretty deep voice. You know.
Wow, how fucking dare you? Oh my god. Better fat
was
than
mean.
elderly.
I'm giving you a strike for that.
Yeah, you're
no
getting,
fat
yeah, you're
phobia.
on. That's 2 strikes, okay?
That one's
Because I'm so
nice.
big, I'm giving you 2 fucking strikes now.
Yep.
He's hitting extra hard. Oh god!
Mhm.
Wait, you just did a fat joke. You're getting a strike too.
Oh, no!
Oh fuck, we're all getting strikes.
Okay, we
we're all
gotta-
gonna die.
Yeah.
I have a notebook here. I can keep track of all our strikes. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
So who's got the most strikes?
Probably you with like
you.
4 or something, I think.
Oh shit! I guess we better kick him.
Oh no.
No, that's not fair. We got to review
no,
the
no.
strikes.
Yeah. You know.
I'm playing a level where Lara has jumped the fence to a military facility, and then they just took her weapons and locked her up.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And I
I'm
see you're
playing
running
a
around
level
in
where
there.
there's a big sphinx in the middle, and you run
Oh.
around the sphinx and you try to get 2 gems or whatever.
That's
But
really
the
cool,
Sphinx-
except for the fact that the camera angles keep annoying me on that level.
Yeah.
The camera levels
Oh
are
yeah,
so
yeah.
annoying.
Sometimes
They-
it fucking gives
they-
you like a pre-rendered camera angle or whatever, like a pre-chosen one, and it just
Well,
ruins the
they're
game
like-
for like a minute.
There's a few buttons you can press to escape that. Like if you
Oh.
pull your guns, it always stops it.
Okay.
Or if you press the look around button. But yeah,
Well,
it's like
that's
they-
what I want in my game is to have find ways to avoid like the built-in mechanics that the developers put in.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great.
crazy because like obviously these don't work for modern controls, so they should have just made like a timer where it shows you this for like a second, and then you can go back to controlling Lara.
Yeah, like the camera just like goes away for a second, and it's
What's she facing now?
Yeah, I fell off. A
not,
couple
not so
times because of
faithful in
that.
this remaster. Hmm.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it is how it used to be. It's just the new controls are strange for it.
Yeah, they didn't adapt it. They didn't make it time sensitive.
Now I'm getting the fucking hiccups, and my stream's dying again. That's great. Oh my god, this
Wow,
sucks.
The purple.
The devil
colony
is
has
doing
been-
it.
Has been through so much punishment
Yeah.
today. It's
We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do?
We
We're gonna
should give
fucking-
you.
We're gonna have to pre-record
we should-
every episode now. This sucks.
We should give Purple internet strikes every
Oh,
time his
yeah.
internet fucks. Then we should
No.
just give him a strike.
That's not fair. That's not my fault.
I mean, it's not going to count for anything. It's just to keep
Oh.
track.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
Yeah, you're
Whatever.
getting a cinema sin every
Mm.
time.
Internet goes out, cliche. Ding.
It might be because we're like there's like other people up in my house and stuff now, so it's like it might be that. Oh god, now I got fucking
They-
hiccups too. This is terrible. This is the
They-
worst
they-
gamer lame,
They're
unfortunately.
probably
This is
just
so
they're
bad.
just listening to you and they're turning off your internet, then they chuckling
Yeah,
to
they're just
themselves.
fucking
Yeah,
rolling
they're just fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm right next to the modem. They shouldn't be able to do that. But, you know,
You shouldn't be right next to the modem. That's bad.
I'm very close. Like,
No,
well,
it's not bad.
I'm, like,
What are you
within,
No,
like,
talking
it's
about?
worse
the
if you're
room.
right next to the modem.
no,
What are you
Historically, if you're
talking-
right next to it, you have to be like a little bit far away.
well, I'm
That's
not
how it's
like
gonna be.
actually right next to it. Like I've got like it's in like another. It's in like the like a room right next
Wait,
to the other room that I'm right in.
You're plugged
now.
into the modem, right?
Yeah, I've got
You're
an
not-
Ethernet.
Okay.
It's just cutting out anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how close you are then.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'm saying I'm nearby, so people can't be fucking. They
Wait,
can't be coming
wait.
and turning it off without me knowing. That's
Wait,
what I'm
is that
saying.
true? Does this wireless get worse if you're too close?
Yeah, I mean, it has for me. I've had a few
Weird.
next to the modem, and then, like, it fucks around, and then, like, once I move my desk somewhere else, then it's like, oh, okay, now it's fine.
Maybe like a couple
Wow.
feet away is good. Yeah.
Like,
don't wanna, like,
the
crowd right
modem is
next to
down
it.
in the living room, and I'm upstairs right now in my room, and it works perfectly fine. Even when I stream.
Wow. Well, that's so interesting. I had no idea that's how it works. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little thing I picked up in the book.
Yep.
The Tomb Raider book that I look at when I play the game. Anyway, we were talking about Tomb Raider, weren't we?
Yeah, so I really wish they would have placed like breakable objects. I don't know. I just really love breakable objects, and there's like so many like objects that should break in a modern game if you shoot them. But
I
in
just
this
watched
game,
you
sadly,
try
they
to
don't.
jump over a pipe, and that was painful.
Oh, that pipe is so bad for the controls. It's like crazy because
Yeah.
like it counts for like the entire tile, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
Right.
it has real bad colliders.
oh.
It happens,
Man.
you know.
I mean, hey, that it wouldn't be faithful if they didn't have that, because I bet that jump was a bitch in the original too.
Well, the thing is that, like, a game that didn't have a button to switch back to the original visuals would have fixed that, but they wanted to do like exactly the same gameplay, just with slightly new controls. So everything is as faithful as it can be, which probably not the best, but yeah, that's how they did it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, if you just want to do like everything, all the important shit, like how it controls what everyone fucking remembers, but barely anyone got through any of these games back in the 90s. That's why no one fucking talks about the final level of Tomb Raider 1.
Well, there used to be some channels that covered it, you know, they were exploring the lore and everything.
On my
Oh
stream,
yeah,
this
back
is
in the
part where I
1990s
looked up
when
a
YouTube
fucking
definitely
walkthrough.
existed.
Well, no, they're new channels, you know.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
But it's pretty interesting. Like people really got into it after a while, I guess, or like even at the time. Like it's crazy that this little game has spawned like so many follow-up games, like an entire
Yeah, like Bubsy
trilogy.
3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Bubsy.
Did you know that people that cover that game, they don't even like fucking like finish the game? They just talk about it without even
No,
having finished it.
I mean, John he
'cause
played like one
it's
level or something,
impossible
right?
to play.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like no one could fucking get through Bubsy 3D. That should be the next Gamer Lane, Bubsy 3D.
No.
The new
Not
one.
happening.
Oh yeah, they did make a new Bubsy, but it's
They
a side
did.
scroller.
Yeah. I don't know.
Probably,
I think it's
probably for the best.
yeah. I don't understand like why they made this game so obtuse in parts. There's bits where like there's like ways that look like they're very clear, obvious methods to like get certain areas and stuff, and then you have to like and then it turns out that's like wrong and you have to go like another way and it's dumb. And you can see here on my footage, I was looking at like a walkthrough to like figure out where I'm actually supposed to go, and then it turns out I'm supposed to go like all the way around, and it's
Why do they just have the ovens on in the kitchen when nothing is being cooked? That's stupid.
They're cooking Alara.
I hate this game.
I guess. Wow.
Look, in Tomb Raider 3 it gets really crazy. Okay, like there's a level where you go to like the Freemasons and you raid like their secret shit,
Yeah.
and it's like really complex and crazy. And then it turns out that all you needed to do was get like a mallet, like their sacred mallet, and then she just uses it to smash the lock at the end of the level. Like wow,
You're saying amulet or mallet?
mallet, like a little hammer.
Oh, like a hammer.
Yeah, like
Huh.
she gets this fancy historic mallet, and like a real archaeologist, she uses it to smash a modern lock with it. You know.
I mean, you can't do that with any other mallet. Only this mallet will do.
Yeah. Well, there's no other mallet. That's
I mean,
the
you didn't
intended
just
one.
fucking bring one?
I mean, you have guns. Like you could shoot the lock, but no.
Yeah, that's true. Shoot the fucking
You have
like in the
to
movies.
bring the mallet. You have to solve the entire puzzle so you can smash a lock with the sacred mallet.
Yeah, I mean, how else would you design a game? Any other way? Like, come on. This is Tomb Raider we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it really trolls you. It's crazy.
Yeah. That much is evident.
Yep.
I don't know. This, you know what this is? It feels a lot like. Have you guys heard of or played Jurassic Park Trespasser before?
Yes, I'm very familiar with Trespasser.
Oh shit.
That game was a bitch.
It's a lot like that. Where
It was
it's,
like so
just fucked up and like bad.
Yeah, Florian,
And,
if
like, all the
you
controls
don't
are
know,
weird.
Oh, I only know because I've seen Purple play it, and I don't intend
Yeah.
to play it myself.
okay, well, it's really fucking weird. Where it's like, I mean, you know how it plays, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know how it plays.
It's full
Okay.
of physics. Yeah.
I guess Purple played it fairly well, so it didn't really feel like the physics were a thing much. But like, you can't
Well,
even.
that's just because
like,
I'm so epic and good at every game I play.
I know, but
Bro.
it's so stupid. You can't store like your cards, and you can only carry like 2 things. So,
Yeah.
like if you carry 2 keys, then
Everyone
guess
knows
the
that women
weapons-
are allergic to pockets. That's not possible.
Yeah.
She could have.
Which is why Lara should have had a fucking
massive
mallet.
breasts that are constantly on screen in that game.
Exact, or yeah, just like slide it down her pants. Just have like the, or have like the mallet and like poking out of the pant loop, and you can like look through there and be like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
But the mallet blocks the good part.
There's
Yeah,
options, but like these
but
characters,
like-
they don't even try. So
Luckily, Lara can store like
Well,
a
yeah,
million
yeah,
things
she can-
in her tiny backpack.
Okay,
She
yeah,
can
no,
put,
that's
like,
not true.
250 fucking different health kits in her backpack at all times. Yeah. So,
Yeah, she can have like a fucking arsenal
Is
and
that-
just
is
wear
that the
nothing but a
limit of
tiny
health?
backpack.
I don't know if that's the limit. I just pulled them out.
It's just
I got up to like
255.
25 or 30 or something. It probably would be 255 if
Yeah,
there was a limit.
you always. No, I think you can have like a crazy amount of safe slots. It goes over 1,000, which I got up
Yeah.
pretty high.
I got up to 430 saves. 435, I
Yeah.
believe. Is yeah.
I got up to 0 saves.
Yeah, because you didn't know that. I just
You
want to know
played
like
it
how
like
many
a real
hours are on,
gamer.
or how long it took you to beat this fucking game without the saves. Because like,
Well, we
Um,
don't know because it's emulated.
well,
Yeah,
this is
I mean-
no hour
Track.
count now.
I could give you like a guesstimate.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I played it every night for like 2 hours before I went to bed for like a week, and then a little bit during the weekend. It's I don't know. It was let's call it 10 hours. Let's call it
Oh,
10 hours
Well, it
altogether.
took me fucking 11 hours with all the saves. What the hell?
Oh, well,
That's
Whoa, I
terrible.
guess he's
I mean,
the
keep in
real-
mind,
the
I was
real
using
epic
save
gamer.
states, so
Oh, you were
Like, we're
using
kind
save
of-
state.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's basically the same thing then.
yeah, yeah.
Well, after he refunded the remaster, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't fucking play the remaster. I played
Yeah.
the emulated ones with the save
Okay.
states.
I should have.
he's-
I should have.
He's already failing
refunded
at
my
reviewing
copy.
this game. He's not even played this game. So maybe he should get another strike. What do you
Wow.
think?
Yeah. You haven't
I
even
mean,
played
I-
Tomb Raider Remastered. How are you
I
going to
have
talk about the
for
video?
like 20 minutes, and then I refunded it.
Wow.
Failure.
Oh
I
my!
know.
That guy just fucking clipped through the door. What the actual
I know,
hacks?
right? Well,
The-
you see that the tile of the door is either closed or not closed. You know.
Game design.
Yeah, you think that the door slowly closing would affect him? Actually, to be fair, I think they can just walk straight through doors. You know.
Yeah, they can just phase through it because they have the access pass.
What do
Yeah.
we think of the graphics in this game though? On both ends.
Well, I think
Um,
they're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, all around, I would say that like they are pretty graphically sound. Like, I mean, there's not a lot to ask for in terms of this kind of game because, like, yeah, the environments are semi-real and just a little bit of like the ancient temple shit, and like, yeah, the game does that pretty well. And like, especially like creative wise, fucking Atlantis is amazing. So like when they actually try and they actually like throw some cool shit in there, it meshes really well, and it's like it does its job very, very well in that regard.
Well, what's interesting about the remaster is how Lara is kind of cartoony. I guess you don't really see it
Yeah.
in my version
Well-
here because I got a model from a different game. Like it's not actually Lara that I'm playing as, but like she looks pretty cool. And then like have
Yeah,
you
she looks
noticed-
more like she does in the cutscenes and
Yeah,
the promotional
that's what they're
material.
going for is what like the in-game cutscene
Yeah.
graphics, which I think
But
is
then
like a
the-
great way to take it. Honestly, that was really
Yeah, it's
cool.
good. And
Yeah,
then
no,
but the
I like
dogs. Have you seen the dogs? They look like fluffy fluffy animals. Wait, what are the? like plush. They look plush dogs.
No.
That's an interesting concept, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What kinds of shit are you gonna fucking see down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like wow, flash monsters. Ah.
Every once in a while, I swap back to like the classic graphics, and it's all it's like horribly polygonal. It looks like trash in general. It's got its own.
I
like,
only
style
played with
that's
the
kind
old
of okay.
graphics.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
think it
overall kind
actually
of bad and weird looking.
I think it actually looks kind of interesting, like because
Little bit.
it actually scales with modern.
Maybe.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, if they just like, how do they do that? If you're just able to just like press the button and have all of the graphics change, like that makes me wonder how they did that.
That they just render the whole game like twice and just like hide it.
Huh.
Yeah,
I know that's
basically.
how the Halo game does it too. But
I
that's the
mean,
same.
like specifically, the game is pretty much just the same game, but mostly the graphics changes are just a few models, but mostly like the actual tiles are just textured differently. They're actually still the same
Yeah,
tile.
right.
They like modeled out some things. Like like right now in mine, I'm like swimming around next to like a big bird statue, and for its like face, they made it like an actual beak or whatever, But outside of that,
Yeah.
they didn't change a lot of the stuff. Like when you get to King Midas, his hand is shaped like an actual hand, kind of, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty important one.
Yeah. And like the Sphinx,
Well,
they smooth out whenever you have a big Sphinx, which there's like 5 Sphinxes in this for no reason,
Yeah, so sadly though the colliders are still the old colliders, so like you're not gonna get the collisions you see.
Yeah, you can
jump
fucking
into it.
misappear through the goddamn door.
Yeah. That's fine
Uh-oh.
though. There's like a bit in here where like you fight like a skateboard kid. I'm gonna skip to because I have footage of that.
Oh god!
Where I killed the skateboard kid.
And then he makes
why did
really
a skateboard
stupid
kid
reference.
appear? I don't know what the reference was.
What hasn't
he was
appeared
like-
in this
it was-
game?
It was like a Terminator reference, right?
No, I think
Does
it's
he?
like
What does he say?
a Robert De Niro reference from Taxi Driver, where it's like, "Oh, you're looking at me because there's no one else, so you must be looking at me."
Oh yeah, okay.
But instead he's saying, "Are you shooting at me?" Like that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. Wow. Good job on spotting bullets that are flying your way. Wow, because guns are so subtle. You really had to ask.
I was just shooting at the wall behind you because there's a spider.
Where'd he come from though? Like, like what's the skateboard kid doing in this tomb though? Like, I did
Where
not
did he
understand
come
that
from?
at all.
Well, there are actual gods in this game. Like, what about that guy who's immortal and he just
he just keeps coming around, and then
wall.
you shoot him, and then he goes away. And
Yeah,
then
you
he
try
comes
to
back.
chase him, but as soon as he goes around the wall, he's just disappeared.
He just disappears. It's really funny, but yeah,
So he's more ridiculous than the skateboard kid because
a little bit.
like this is a modern setting basically, so skateboards might be okay, but it's pretty silly to have like a skateboard kid with Uzis. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably just like the designer wanted to, like, his son really wanted to be in the game, so they were like, okay, there you go.
Yeah, sure.
And he really liked Taxi Driver, his son.
Yeah, that's that's the multifaceted referencing we look for in our Tomb Raider games.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just can't wait until there's a big flood that floods away all the bad people in the street.
Yeah.
That would be fucking. I would be like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. For you, Taxi Driver.
I think we should. I think what we should have done, we should have just played and reviewed Mario 64 instead. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna do Mario Odyssey soon.
Yeah,
so
we are gonna
don't worry.
do Mario Odyssey. So.
And we
Oh,
already
I'm
have a
joining you for that.
guest, so you don't have you won't be able to join us for that one.
Sorry, we got someone else for
Motherfucker.
Mario Odyssey already. I'm sorry.
Oh, we probably don't want to subject our audience to too much abuse. So we'll probably use you sparingly. You'll probably return, but only when I need to annoy my audience. Okay.
That's fine. I'm all about quality over quantity. You know me about you
That
know
is
that
what
about
I
me.
just described. Yes, good point.
Quality over quantity. You can't have too much of me, or else you'll get sick.
Yeah.
Like chocolate. I'm like chocolate.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a tummy ache from this guy.
Or like a. I'm not gonna say that.
Or maybe you're a dog and you die.
Maybe a tummy ache with a C.
Tummy ache.
You know.
I just wanted to hear you say that, Florian.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
You gotta learn how to farm
I'm gonna-
Florian.
I'm gonna
when you're
fucking
doing a
clip that.
podcast. That's a skill.
Yeah, I can't wait till I make it on Mumkey's soundboard. Yep, that'll be the best.
He had that idea for putting a laugh track of just you in, where it's just like 5 of you or like 20 of you laughing or something. That sounded like a good idea. So
That's a good idea.
I might have to. Well, I might have to beat him to the jump on that one or whatever, and do that.
Yeah,
instead.
so when I'm long gone, I'll still be laughing at the people in the Peanut podcast.
Oh yeah, like the laugh tracks they recorded in the 50s and all the fucking sitcoms use.
Yeah, well, we came to that discussion because we were reviewing The Big Bang Theory, and that show has incessant, endless laugh tracks to it. So
I don't
it's
even
recorded
notice
in a
it
live
anymore.
studio audience.
Well,
What? Those are real.
no, they're not.
Yep.
Though they're absolutely not.
Real.
Those people
come on,
were all
right?
dead like 20 years before The Big Bang Theory started.
No,
filming,
they-
okay?
like-
Like you can tell, because if you like listen to the fucking laughs, they sound new. But then like if you listen to like a Nick sitcom, they all like they recycle like the same 5 ones. You can tell.
I straight up don't believe that Big
there's,
Bang
like-
Theory is filmed in front of a live audience. I just don't.
Because I was watching Drake and Josh one time, and then there's like this one laugh track that they use in all the fucking Nick sitcoms, and there's like one specific part at the end,
There's
and I have like
there's
an
the one where the
autistic
guy
obsession
goes
with
like
this one.
"Ha, ha," right at the end or whatever.
No,
That's
it's like-
good.
No,
That's
I'm
my
thinking of the
favorite
one
one.
where it's like
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking of the one where it's like
Yeah.
like
It's-
like that
where
one,
it's
like you can
Michael
tell.
Jackson.
Yeah, like fucking Michael Jackson, like diet Michael Jackson is what it sounds like.
Yeah, they got him in there. He was their favorite addition to the.
Honestly, I'm
To the
glad
laugh
laugh tracks are like a thing of the past, though. They're not in.
I
They
don't-
got
I
rid of
don't
them in
mind
Young
them.
Sheldon. It's great, and it's so much better. Even though there's
That
still
was-
pauses for laugh tracks in that fucking show sometimes, which like gets.
Yeah,
me.
I
No,
hate that
no.
more. I hate that more, where there's like they
There's
don't
no
have the laugh
pauses.
they don't have the fucking laugh track, but then they just pause for, and this is like not just for TV, but this is for like movies too, where they'll just have silence for laughter. And like just having the characters make like a weird fucking face, and I'm like, no
man.
one thinks you're funny.
That's
In
an
Spider-Man
actual.
No Way Home, there's like so
That's
many
an actual
scenes.
reaction. Come on, don't do it.
In Spider-Man No Way Home, there's like when the old Spider-Man, when they show up, every time they each show up, there's like a 5-second gap for the audience
Yeah,
to go,
there's
"Oh my
like-
god!" But like if you're watching
Oh,
it
come
at home,
on.
like it's just fucking nothing.
Come on, dude. You can put up with them showing the actual actors for 5 seconds. Holy shit! You're
Well,
so
that's
spoiled.
it's good
That
that,
they
they,
just
that
show
you can
up,
see them,
and
but
it's like-
but then there's like 5 seconds of silence every time.
Yeah, there's
Because
like
they're-
you
they're
know that's
specifically
there
written for
because
the audience.
yeah, because they're fucking like fan favorites, and especially because they show Andrew Garfield before they show Tobey Maguire, because
Yeah.
he's the less popular one. That's why they did that.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one fucking liked Amazing Spider-Man, so he gets second banana.
Forever.
Yeah, that was crazy. That one had Dennis Leary in it. That was pretty good.
Did
What
You know
a
what?
shame.
Hot
I
take,
don't know.
I like those movies, not because they're good, but because I can watch them and they don't fucking piss me off.
I
I'm
don't-
able to enjoy them.
I'd just rather watch like the other ones though. That's the thing, because like
I mean, yeah,
mean,
you can
I-
watch the other ones, but I can stomach
Yeah,
Amazing
you're
Spider-Man.
right. They're better.
they're like
Well,
watchable, yeah.
I mean,
Especially compared to like
pointless
fucking
to
Captain
just-
Marvel 2 or whatever. Like, yeah.
It was
Oh
pointless to
yeah,
do
no,
it again.
compared to
What? Fuck off. The Marvels are great.
oh, all right,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Sure.
What was your favorite part?
Yeah.
What was your
yeah, there
favorite
you go,
line of
Florian.
dialogue,
when
Florian?
she asked when she said Captain, oh my Captain, that was
Oh,
that
yeah,
really
that
got
was
me,
a
okay.
banger of a part.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a
Amazing.
banger of a part that wasn't forced whatsoever. I love
Yeah,
that
I
part.
remember that so well.
Exactly. How was it forced? It was just cringe, okay? It was purposely cringe. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, purposely cringe. That's how they're doing this.
That's
now.
okay. Yeah, that's just
I
like
didn't get
that.
the memo.
No,
That's
that
ju- I
is
mean, that
in
is
fact
just
how
like what
they're
you've been
doing
doing
it.
in the
She
podcast
is
here.
incredibly dorky. So like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they made the entire movie cringe, so it
it's
can
it's not
intentionally flop.
it's not
This is all part of the
forced
plan.
to it's not forced to have a dorky character do dorky things. That's just the character doing things, okay?
You can make them likable, though. You just made me
Oh,
cringe.
she's
You can-
likable.
dorky
Shut up. You
character.
just haven't seen the series.
The series, the fucking series.
Yep, the series.
the Miss Marvel series.
What series are we talking? Oh yeah, that
The
one.
people-
The one that
I heard that
I
one's
was gonna
actually
watch
pretty
that one.
okay, which is
Yeah,
like
it's
shocking to
great.
me. But, you know,
I was gonna watch that one, but then I forgot it existed, so then I didn't.
yeah, that's
You
how
are
it goes with a lot of
insufferably
these
smug.
Marvel shows. You know, you say
What
that
am
to
I-
everyone.
I
You
am a
call
smug?
me insufferably smug too.
Oh,
okay?
dude, you do not believe that he actually wanted to see it and then forgot about it. He was just
No,
being
I do.
smug,
You know why I
okay?
believe him? Because I also was going to watch it, and then I just forgot it was a thing, and then I didn't.
Okay.
I watched The only reason I watched Madam Web is because my friend reminded me that we were going that night.
I gotta do a review of Madam Web sometime here. because I've got.
Ooh, can I join you?
No, it's I did a thing with Morbius where I analyzed its deep themes and talked about why it was like a masterpiece.
Okay,
It was a great video.
I'm gonna believe you because Morbius is the best movie ever made. No one.
I don't know.
It's true work of
it
cinema.
felt insincere. I don't think you actually enjoyed Morbius.
Yeah, it felt a little.
Fake
No, it was
video
funny
felt
as fuck.
insincere.
I loved Morbius. Are you kidding?
Fake
That's the
fan.
same reason I love Madam Web, because it was so fucking funny and so stupid. It was so fun to laugh at. Like, there are movies that I will just, like, dread watching, because I can't even laugh at them. Because they're just so boring and dull, but, like, there are the ones that I love watching, and, like, same thing with games. I like just playing games that are so, like, terrible, but they're so funny in doing so. Like, that's my favorite genre of games, even more than, like, just games that I enjoy. I just love playing, like, shitty games that I can laugh at. I love it, and I need more.
What games do you laugh at in this way?
Well, I just played Wintermore Tactics Club.
Ooh.
Yeah, never heard of it, sadly.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
will.
what that is.
You will, Florian.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's half turn-based tactics game and half visual novel.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds great, but I'm probably gonna get annoyed at your review because it'll be so cringe and forced, you know?
Yeah, you know, that's just the given. That's just the given.
Florian,
I need to watch more of Florian's videos so I know how to do reviews because I'm doing it incorrectly.
Yeah, watch, you gotta
definitely.
binge the anti-reviews channel where all the
Oh no, don't even tell him about that one.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm
Does
gonna
he
look
not
for it.
know about anti-reviews? Is this not a? I thought you only got people on who were like is it Kino fans or something? Is that not the case?
No, I just messaged him on his video. He didn't know I was doing anti-reviews, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just fucking I thought this channel and then I thought like this channel and then Mumkey's podcast. I thought that was all you were involved
you
with.
do know. Okay, well,
They talk about anti-reviews a whole lot on that show. So.
well, I guess I didn't really
yeah.
get the views on there, so I guess people are really not paying attention to the anti-reviews.
Go watch the Bazinga Boys.
Hey.
We're continuing that on anti-reviews.
Yeah, that one actually got a bit of views, so that was something.
Yeah.
Got 300 views so far. Hooray!
I wonder
Everybody
how the
loves
next
Big Bang Theory.
5 of those will do.
Well, you better promote them. Did you
I
promote
will.
this one?
I don't think I did really. I'm doing it right now, but you know.
I guess Momke must have promoted it somewhere. That's pretty
He
good.
did. He posted it on his thing. So
Hell yeah.
That was nice of him. Nice of that
Finally,
fucking
the recognition
asshole.
we deserve.
Yeah. You know,
Whoa, what's wrong with Mumkey?
he's evil. You know, he was with us on the Bazinga Boys podcast. Okay, he did 4 episodes and he gave up. And I think that that shows a remarkable amount of weakness. And then, you know, the reason he gave for giving up is, we got to do Velma. We got to do this Velma show for the next, 5 episodes.
Why do you want to fucking do Velma?
I don't know.
Dude,
he
Velma
fucking loves watching Velma. But
That show, I am thoroughly convinced that one was made with the intention of pissing people off. Why would you fucking review that one?
I watched their fucking review of these first 2 Velma episodes, and he's like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to do all of Velma. I think we're going to do the rest of Velma. It's like, dude, he can't.
That was your idea.
It was his. It was his idea to do it. I don't know why he's. He built it up for weeks, and now
he's very weak-willed nowadays. It's tragic.
Yeah.
On top of what you guys could do is like fucking why?
Yeah. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, but I mean, you should review Velma, you know, because you keep telling me that you prefer doing terrible things over mediocre things.
I'm not watching Velma. That's my.
Why is that? Oh, do you not like bad things after all? Could it be that bad things are in fact bad?
No, it's because I hate women in TV shows. That's why. If it has a woman's name in the title, I'm not watching it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Velma's a limit. Okay, that's one of the limits for me. And part of the reason I wasn't going to watch it is because I prefer just listening to your podcast.
You're so inconsistent.
So I like some bad. It's a very fine line between bad and boring and bad and enjoyable. Okay, and I don't think.
I just went over it.
Line.
Of I like watching things that are funny. They don't intend on being terrible, and so they're the funniness of their terribleness can shine
this
through.
Is a concept
you can tell that they put in the effort with Velma. Okay,
this is something Florian doesn't get right. He hated the room because it's bad. It's so bad. But like, he doesn't understand that that's like the point of the room. and
Yeah,
why
that's the
people-
point.
No,
Everyone
that's
loves
not
it
the,
because
that's not the point. He wasn't trying to make it bad.
Exactly.
I mean, like,
and
no
that's why
one
it's so
loves
funny
it
that it's so
because-
bad.
Dude, Velma
Yeah, like, he
Velma
tried.
isn't bad intentionally. You're insane.
no, it is.
I think Velma's writers probably
When you
hate their
have
audience.
the
and
only
wanted
thing
to
I've
do
heard
that
about
on
Velma
purpose.
season 2 is
You
that
haven't fucking seen it, you fucking idiot. Of course you haven't. Why am I even talking to you? Why are you talking about a show you haven't seen?
Because I know.
The only-
okay. Cultural
Not you.
the only thing
osmosis.
that I know about season 2 is that fucking Velma gets killed by Scrappy Doo. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm
for
like, okay,
spoilers.
that's the
Hey, that was already
the series
spoiled to
arc,
you.
I know it.
that for a fact. Okay, you can't get mad about that.
I already forgot it again, okay? I drank myself into oblivion so I could relive Velma, okay?
Yeah. So you can go into it all fresh. That's okay. Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to go on another bender here, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video where I review every minute of Velma, you know?
Yeah,
Gotta
go
make
through
an
it like,
iceberg on every minute of Velma.
You should go through it like EFAP
All the little
does,
details.
just every
Exactly.
second of it. You know.
Oh yeah,
But-
didn't they fucking give up on that show?
I don't know.
They should.
I don't watch them.
Like, I don't understand how anyone thought that show was a good idea.
Velma?
EFAP? Yeah.
EFAP, yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes
I'm not
on
a
for
fan.
so long.
It's very.
I mean,
long.
I like long form shit. I don't watch it, but I enjoy long form shit.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not long form shit. It's just like they just hang out and they don't say anything. They just forever. They don't say anything, and
I've
then
been
they.
on shows like EFAP, and that's usually fun to like be on them. But you know, I don't know how watchable those are, honestly.
I mean,
but,
there is no
They
show
have their-
like EFAP. EFAP is like specifically the longest, and it does not have anything to say.
well,
I mean, they have you see the EFAP minis that they put out? Like, those ones are more edited down.
yeah.
No,
probably,
maybe I
don't
should.
know. I mean, my problem with
Yeah.
EFAP is that I hate every single person who's on it, and I think they're terrible people. So.
Well,
So-
I mean, Mauler is somewhat
I would-
interesting.
I don't like.
I wouldn't know
any of
anything
them.
about that.
Yeah.
You don't like the
I wa-
furry? How discriminatory of
I
you.
briefly watched EFAP, like, in high school.
Yeah.
Or, like, whenever it fucking was. Oh yeah, no, it was college. Sophomore year of college, I was watching them, and I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
So I know
don't
nothing
know.
about them. I just do know that, like, I've seen their stuff around before. They get recommended to me sometimes, and I can understand they have an audience that likes what they do. So it's like, okay, at least we're, like, actually, like, owning up to that a little bit.
I mean, it's crazy to me. I don't think there's a single form of content that is worse than the EFAP podcast. There's like any other streamer that you can watch. It's got to be more entertaining than the EFAP podcast. Like
I
do
wouldn't
not-
know.
I do not understand how it's possible to make like literally the worst podcast ever.
I mean, you've
Like-
sat through like full Mauler videos and stuff, right, Florian? For your
Well, yeah,
for your
they're
anti-review?
actually
the videos
they're-
are
they're really
different.
high
Those are-
quality.
well,
Mauler's
yeah.
videos are really good, but the EFAP
No,
it's
they're
it's
not.
just so bad. Oh yes, they are.
Going minute by minute through a movie and just like complaining about every single thing, like
That has
spending-
that is an audience.
I think it's just a terrible
People-
way to look at like movies.
I mean,
think it sucks.
like I've made my reaction to it, and it
you know,
like some of them are terrible, but other ones of them are good. Okay.
no. I
I
have
mean-
a fundamental like issue with this whole thing. So
I mean, to
Yeah.
be honest, he like you can put him on in the background, and then it's like
Yeah, no, that's
probably as
basically what it
good.
comes down to. It just comes down to background
Way of
noise. If you want to
talking,
hear
that
some
would-
dudes
that
talking
sounds
about a movie
perfect.
for however many hours while you do something else, then you could do that.
Yeah, but you can't do that with the EFAP podcast because then you're like, what are they fucking doing? I want to die. This is the worst shit that I have ever listened to. Oh my
my
god,
gosh.
they're still talking about this one fucking thing, and they've just restated what they've said like 10 times now. What is my brain is literally melting. That's the EFAP experience for you.
yeah, pretty.
It's gotta not. I can see. That's the thing is like I will also go after things that
Well-
like I have like who the fuck was this made for? Like I just go after games that are just like fucking they didn't give a shit. They didn't have any fucking vision. Like this could have
Well-
been so much better.
Well, that's stupid because almost anything has an audience, and like often audiences have bad taste, so that doesn't
My-
even account for anything.
Modern Meat Boy games don't have an audience.
That's true. That might be the first thing Super Meat Boy Forever has
Well,
absolutely no audience.
there are much less popular games actually, but I mean, it's probably
Oh yeah.
like most of
I mean,
that
like in terms of like falling,
most
like
of that audience is severely disappointed in the
brain
showing
damage.
of the content. Well,
I
I
thought you were
mean,
gonna say brain damage.
I mean, the ones that like it might be, but I mean, there's probably some people who actually like it, but it is a mystery.
Okay, let me check the Steam DB for Dr. Fetus's Mean Meat Machine. Let me go and
is
check
that?
real quick.
I've
mean,
never even heard of that.
That one's so obscure, I doubt it even has bad reviews.
Dr. Fetus. Oh well, I mean, my review on it was bad.
No, I meant like Steam reviews.
I've literally never even.
Oh
heard
yeah,
of
0
this.
in game.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
All right, now
Mostly
let's check
negative.
Super Meat
Is
Boy
it literally
Forever.
just fucking Mean Bean Machine, but like with Meat Boy characters? It
Yeah.
looks like it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, if you listen to this guy's review, it might actually be
$12.
worse.
I mean, no, because
Yeah,
Puyo
you get
Puyo
it.
is actually fucking fun. This game takes
yeah,
all
that's
the
like a
fucking
real
fun out of it.
puzzle game. So that's
Yeah.
that's like
Oh yeah.
distressing.
And then the-
sad.
The
Wow.
the playership for Super Meat Boy Forever. Guess.
I don't know.
I mean, I know
like
it has
4?
500 reviews on Steam.
Yeah,
So
but like, guess how many people are playing it right now?
Oh, I think
If you had to-
3.
4.
Okay, 3, 4, 2.
Well, we are pretty close. I was
Okay.
really good close.
Yeah.
All right, now let's check the player base for Ballfrog.
It's 0. It's
Yeah,
definitely
0 in
0.
game. Okay.
Well, that's gonna be 0. You know, Ballfrog needs
Yeah.
to find its audience, though. That's a truly good game.
I might review Ballfrog. I
It's
might.
genuinely a
make
good
it
game.
free.
So you know.
Well, to be fair, like the final boss might not be good.
Yeah, no.
That part's no
I-
good, but you know.
I gave up after the final boss. I have yet to beat the final boss. But I
Aw,
played the entire
coward.
game up till that.
Wow. Well, you
My
got,
fucking
that's-
hand started to hurt.
What do you have? You have no fucking sunken cost fallacy? What's wrong with you? You gotta
No, I
sit
don't.
through it.
I don't know how was I supposed to do that? There's no way to. It's not fair.
Wow.
No, you can do it. It's doable, but yeah, it is like way too hard.
I didn't want to spend fucking 3 more hours on it. Like I swear to God, I might have. The whole entire game might have been like 1 hour, and then a whole nother hour was dedicated to just the final boss. Like the game was piss easy, and then it gets to the final boss, and it's like, oh, here's all the difficulty. He just left it at the end. He forgot to spread it around.
I was
Yeah,
playing
it-
with
it
Florian,
truly
so he
has.
beat the final boss for me. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
it-
Oh,
Yeah, it's
That would've
like
been
way
good,
easier in multiplayer, so it's like pretty bad
Yeah.
balance wise.
okay, yeah. I mean, it's,
You made it. You
If
made
I
a
had to
game
give
like
some notes.
borderline require a multiplayer, and then no one plays it. That's no good. You got to get like a really big audience built up before you. Do
Well, to be
multiplayer.
fair, it
yeah.
it
You
gets-
gotta
it
get
gets
you gotta
pretty
get a
buggy
Meat Boy level
in
audience
multiplayer.
to play your games, Florian.
Yeah, the
like
3
12
players.
dedicated fans to play your game. Just pay them to play your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pay them to play. it
Bullfrog
all day.
is cheaper than any of the new Meat Boy stuff, right? So
That is true. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's a better
yeah, if you
investment.
want a fun game, go play Ballfrog. It is fun, but the final boss, it kind of falls off.
Yeah,
I don't remember if Florian made me pay for Bullfrog or not. I don't remember.
I don't think so. No.
I'm pretty sure
There
you
was
did.
a
You
there
got
was
me
a
Tomb
torrent
Raider for
of-
free, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him Tomb Raider for free? What the fuck?
What, you think you'd get anything for free? Come on, dude.
I mean, I did. I just not. Whatever. I don't know. I guess I expect too much of you, Florian.
It's all coming out.
Well, you're no one. Why would you get anything?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
That's mean.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's got like 2K subscribers and he's an asshole. What do you want? Like, I think I'm more likely to give a key to like any random person that comments, you know?
Oh my god!
oh my goodness.
Just
Fine, why am I
He's been
even
a
here
very
then?
entertaining co-host. Okay, this is a good show.
has he?
Why am I
Yeah.
even here? Clearly, I'm not appreciated. I'll go start my own podcast with blackjack and hookers, and forget the podcast.
Wait, we didn't have hookers yet? Oh. Give me a key,
Wait,
Florian.
you?
Alright, I'll
You
send
actually
a key
posted this
yonder.
fucking poll for the
Are you
Simpsons art
fucking me?
style, and you fucking did it. You fucked it so wrong. Why would you do that? You lying bastard. I meant like season 4 Simpsons. You posted Tracy Ullman show when it looks like
This
ads.
is a
How
bit-
dare you?
This is a clown
How
circus
dare you.
podcast.
Glitched out.
This is horrible.
No, I've been
Oh, and now
meaning
my
to give
stream's
you
cutting
under
out
a
too.
key,
Fuck
okay?
me. Well.
Uh,
Okay, are we back?
Oh.
I think I'm back. That's horrible. You need to do a new fucking poll. How dare you?
A new hole?
A new
What?
poll.
He needs to get a new poll and strip on it so we can get viewers for the podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, did I win the Simpsons
Yeah,
poll? Is
yeah.
that what happened?
But that's because you rigged it against the old Simpsons, because you posted the wrong
How?
old Simpsons. Because you posted Tracy Ullman show when it looks like shit. When
Well,
everyone
that is
knows
the-
it looks
that-
like shit.
That is the old Simpsons.
No, old Simpsons is like season 4 Simpsons. I'm gonna send you a picture of what season 4.
That's old.
Yeah,
than
That's
season
old
1.
Simpsons when it was done by hand. When it was all. That's what I'm talking about. Not when it's like not even a real TV show yet. You fucking
No,
asshole.
you've been shown up, okay?
You're
You've been old.
so. This is horrible. How dare you? I'm sending you this right now. This fucking
Well, you-
Simpsons is the one I'm talking about. When it
You-
looks
you
like a
go
real
on
TV show.
And make your poll, okay?
I'll make my poll. I'll make my poll and I'll win it, and it'll get more votes than your poll did too.
Yeah, no way. I think my audience is definitely more engaged than yours.
When it
Your
comes to
streams
polls,
don't
they'll just
even work.
click an option, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah, your audience is more engaged, Florian, but you have 4 people watching the stream, and
Yeah.
Purple has. Oh, it was 6, but then it went back to 4. Never mind. You're
That
equally,
happens.
you're
did
equally
it.
worthless.
Wow.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm posting this right now. Season.
I remember when I was like the very
20
first time I streamed, I
Simpsons.
got like fucking 13 people, and I'm like, holy shit.
And never again.
Yeah, I've never been able to reach that viewership ever again.
Yeah.
Peak too early.
yeah. And all my friends were there, like, fuck, that was a great time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to think that I have friends, but anything is possible.
Yeah, it's like a drug dealer. It gives you the first hit for free, but then
Yeah,
now
and then
now,
you just
now you gotta work for your audience.
yeah, you gotta
Classic
fucking
Simpsons.
you earn what you keep on YouTube.
Okay,
Modern
so now
Simpsons.
I have basically the correct model that the game intends you to have, but I installed a mod that's called the Barefoot Mega Pack. So now she's barefoot in all her outfits. Isn't that cool?
Yummy.
Except for the Arctic one. That one looked too cold, so I uninstalled that one.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, we don't want Laura to scuff up the tootsies, you know.
Yeah, I'm posting the polls posted. Okay, we'll check in before the end of the podcast. Here.
Wow, we're really dedicated to Tomb Raider here.
Yeah, we
We just
talked about Tomb
spent
Raider
the entire
maybe-
stream
maybe-
talking about
maybe 30%
anything
of
but
the time.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
Well, what is this? A monkey podcast? This is embarrassing.
that's fine.
So you guys haven't even experienced the brilliant mechanic that is the flares.
No, I have not. I never bothered
No,
playing Tomb Raider 3.
Like
Mhm.
it's so cool that she just has flares that she finds everywhere, and then she can just pull them out and illuminate the areas.
Yeah.
Too bad that they go out after like I think less than a minute, because there is a mechanic to drop them to pull out your guns and pick them back up. That sure would be nice if they actually lasted for longer than they do.
To me, that shit is like a flashlight with a recharge. I can't stand that kind of thing.
You don't like
I mean,
flashlights
it
with
looks
recharges?
cooler.
Oh fuck, my video ended. I gotta replay the visual portion of the stream now. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh no, I gotta
That's
keep it
fine.
up.
Wow,
Keep it up, man.
You didn't
Keep
have
it
more
up.
than 2 hours, more than 1 hour even.
No, I had an hour and a half of good footage, so you know.
Yeah, you
I
just
have
gotta pay your
tons of
mistress to
footage.
play it for you.
Yeah.
Women would not be able to play this game.
Yeah, that's
It'd be
true.
Too hard.
They would
It's
get too
about
sad
women.
that they don't look like Laura,
Oh, especially. if
and then they
play
would go
with
write a
graphics.
fucking. Then
Oh.
they'd go write a fucking blog post
There-
about how
there was a
Laura
bit-
Croft is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
typical
Laura
women.
Croft.
Laura Craft, Minecraft.
Her name is Laura Croft now.
Yeah. There was a
I
bit
would play
in this
Laura
fucking
Croft.
thing though, where okay, so there was like this one area, right, where you go in, and it's like it's all in like a cave, and you have to put these like fuses into the thing to like make the building fall down.
Uh-huh.
That part like bugged out for me, and like the building wasn't lowering and stuff. So I thought it was like soft locked, and I didn't have like any old saves from anywhere before like the very start of the game.
Wow.
So
what
I thought it
actually
was-
happened?
Totally fucked. But well, I ended up like walking next to the fuses and stuff, and then it just like fell down. So I don't know what kind of jank shitty programming they got going on to make that happen.
Oh yeah,
Like,
there's
yeah.
this certain things where you need to be in a certain area for it to work. Like
Well, It was just
like
all
some
fucked up,
enemies. Some enemies wouldn't come to life unless you specifically fall down a certain chute. And then,
yeah, but like,
then they wake up.
but the thing is, I'd already put in the fuses. Like Loro had been in that exact spot, putting the fuses in
Loro?
and stuff. So I don't know. It's just fucked up.
Yeah, that is
This
how
game
it
is running
does
on.
it.
I have a funny joke here. Listen.
Yeah.
This game is running off a fuck, I fucked it up. This game is running off of Windows 95 BC. There.
Yeah.
What's
That's
3C?
possible.
That would have been much funnier if I had actually like landed the joke, but yeah.
I don't know about
Can't get everything in life.
I don't know about that one. We need a hold up.
That guy got hit in the head with a
No, don't start that.
There you
I bet your audience didn't even hear that.
I think
Okay,
they did.
while we're
it did
doing
come
fucking
through.
soundboards up in here. While we got soundboards.
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
Do
It's
you,
a
do you have
bumble
fucking
combo.
YouTube Premium or something? Or no, do you have the Premium?
Discord.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
you
made
Discord
my own
Premium.
soundboard.
Wow.
Money.
Crazy. Ow.
Oh my god, that was too
Okay,
loud.
okay. I'll stop.
You're gonna get a
Where's
strike.
do you have the Florian audience though? That's what we really need. That's what we're really looking
Yeah, have
for.
you done it already?
Oh yeah, that's true.
10 versions of me laughing, yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I
me
still suck
being a
balls to
cricket,
this day,
yeah.
even though I don't have to.
What's
Okay,
that
cut it
one?
out now.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Is that
that's
something I
fifth,
said?
sixth, and seventh strike. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, every single soundboard sound effect I used, I get a strike.
Yeah. But
So
not
that's
me,
3
though.
strikes.
Not me. I'm blaming all
See?
the ones I did on you too, actually. So you're
I feel
up
like
to
you're
you're up to like
biased
12
against
now.
me.
So-
You know?
So they did some improvements from the later games and put them in the first one, but I really wish they had put flares in it because it even gets too dark sometimes. So would have been nice if I could have those flares. They're so fun.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
that's fine. Honestly.
Also, there's like an area in Tomb Raider 3 where you can't beat it with the modern controls. You have to switch to the to the classic controls so you can pull off a move where you grab a ledge while being crouched. And like you can't crawl down the ledge, you just jumps down the ledge with modern controls.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, real good remaster over
Well, you
there,
can
guys.
you can hold a you can like fall off and hold a ledge in the modern.
No,
controls.
like you don't need there's not even crouching in Tomb Raider 1, which I thought was like, oh, I really wish I could crouch and also sprint. But like whenever you actually have to use those, it's actually terrible. They control like ass, and like those little edges waste so much of your time.
Yeah.
So it's actually good that the first one doesn't have them. Like a lot of the innovations in the later games, like more vehicles, like those are actually really terrible. They control so bad.
Well, you know, that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, they made an enemy based off of me in this game. You killed the bald enemy. That's me.
Oh.
Ah, yes, bald.
Are you bald? Oh no.
Yes,
you-
I am. By choice.
Okay.
Wow,
Well, that's
you're
that's
much
good.
older
Then.
than I thought. Wow. He's
Wait,
already
what?
balding.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't fucking wish that upon my worst enemy, dude. Like it would fucking people are out here doing that shit for free with hair dye, and I'm like, just stop it. If you were gifted with a godly hairline, fucking take advantage of it. Take advantage of the privileges you've been afforded.
Oh, sounds like you're
Ass.
not bald by choice at all then.
Okay, well, it's kind of half and half.
Well, then it's not. Then it's just.
I could choose to go around with a fucking hairline that resembles my will to live, but I just want to shave it. I want to shave it all down for the convenience of everyone.
That's not baldness by choice.
It's bald as my. It's like I said. It's half and half.
Yeah, it's just making lemonade out of lemons. But
Exactly. That's what I do. That's what you can do. What else? That's what I live by.
Yep.
That's good advice. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, just shave your male pattern baldness. It's the sensible thing to do.
Yeah, let's just
Review The Wire. Well, I guess that's probably not gonna happen.
We're not gonna.
Just telling you to review The Wire. I'm gonna kick their ass.
Well, you don't like The Wire?
No, because I hate that name.
Well, no, it makes sense. They do like phone spying stuff, you know.
You just don't like the
okay.
name
Well,
of
I
the
thought they were
show?
talking like it could be like any fucking. It could be the multitude of wires.
You don't even know what the wire is. That's crazy.
I forget what it was.
I mean, I know there's multiple kinds of wires.
No, there's a series about the wire.
Yeah, I know that, and I hate it because of that name. Call it something else. Call it Phone Man.
No, you're silly. You have such stupid opinions.
It's all I'm saying is I just want a little coherency. Is that so much to ask for?
We finally found Florian's Florian.
No, you're my Florian.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps calling me. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
would I be Florian's
are
Florian
the-
then? Because I think I surpass you.
You might be Florian's Florian, actually.
Well, no, you'd have to be at least a little like.
I'm Florian squared. I'm actually you, but like 1 millennia from now. This is what you evolve into.
Yeah, this is the time travel episode of Gamer Lane.
How could I devolve into you? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
No, it's easy. Like fucking evolutionary deadlines and shit like that. Like you could easily degrade. Your bloodline can degrade down to what is essentially me.
my bloodline? Wow, so you're like my grandchild? Oh my god.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Dude,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
It can't happen. I'm an incel, okay?
Not
you're
for long.
You pay too many sugar babies to call yourself an incel, okay?
You're fading out of
That's so
existence
invalid.
because you were never conceived, okay?
Here I am.
Just like Back to the Future.
Oh yeah,
Where
it's
they
like,
make him
I just
fade
look at the
away
fucking.
'cause-
No.
That's how it goes.
That's how this podcast.
Someone
is
in my
gonna
chat
end. You're
says
gonna.
that Tomb Raider is like a game that Nvidia would put RTX on, and that made me think it actually probably would look pretty good with like RTX on and stuff.
Yeah, no, they fucking. Yeah, that's a valid point actually.
I mean, I don't even know if RTX exists. I tried it and it never seems to do anything.
Did you
You're
play?
like an RTX
I played.
truther, or
I mean, I think I played like whatever it's called, Far Cry 6, and I couldn't spot the difference. So
it's just like lighting effects.
I mean, yeah,
are
that
better
doesn't
than
really. Yeah, it
reflections.
doesn't really work on games that already look good. You have to do it
Yeah,
on like
yeah,
they
you don't
just
notice
released.
it there.
They just
Right.
released Portal with RTX, and that game originally,
one-
like, they made it look really good, actually.
Though they also redesigned like a bunch of the assets, though, or at least in the trailers.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
forget
that's
how
true.
it actually shaped out, but yeah.
wait,
I mean,
They, like,
I don't
fucked it
remember.
in innovative ways for no reason for Portal.
I think they might have redid, like, the camera.
This new Portal.
It's just on Steam.
Just
Portal
search up-
RTX or whatever. You know,
Yeah,
you can just
It
download
doesn't
yeah, I
have
played
any-
it. I just played
does-
through the story, and it looked cool.
It doesn't have anything stupid like VR or anything.
No, it's just
No.
RT. It's literally just Portal. The original.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's
Connection
okay. We were just talking
successful.
about Meatloaf.
Oh fuck! Is it back? Am I back?
yes.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Thank God. This is terrible. We're just gonna have to record these from now on and just upload them on my fucking second channel.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow.
Good God.
Yeah, that'd be
I
that'd be
guess
fun.
you're a
This is
real
stupid.
issue.
Yeah.
Either that, or we just record it and then we just stream the screen as the stream is playing, and we
Maybe
just don't recognize chat at all.
Because we're doing this like way earlier than we usually do, and the
I mean,
reason
you can
that I
just
usually do
download
it
mine.
earlier is because like, oh yeah, fucking other people are using the internet, and like if we do it at night, then like no one else is online. So
Ah,
we might have
perfect.
to-
Yes.
we might have to make sure we're doing it later in the night or something more.
And that's why I do everything at night.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna
Wow.
like, why do you have the barefoot Laura Croft mod on?
Yes.
Yeah, I just
Why?
commented on that, but then your internet started to.
Yeah,
strike out.
I wanted to comment on it. So why
Well,
why
it's-
do you have that on?
I brought it up.
Why wouldn't
earlier.
you have it on?
It's because it's cute. Well, he doesn't get it because he's gay.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm curious about you're
Like,
the
you-
one
you-
talking about getting foot massages from people off a grinder. Okay, I just want to know
Like,
how connected
Like
these
you
are.
haven't
What did you
even.
just talk about?
Oh, don't worry about it. Like you don't, like
Don't
like
worry
Purple
about
has
that.
Purple has admitted that he's not even tried the nude mod. Okay, like what a fake Tomb Raider fan.
Oh
I
wow.
don't- I don't.
Oh wow.
Can you imagine
What?
not trying the nude mod? Jeez.
I'm not trying the
What
nude
a-
mod.
What a square.
I don't want to
What a
objectify women. Okay,
Loser.
especially
Yeah,
not
okay.
women who are literally.
How
like,
is it
fake
objectifying
objects.
women to? How is that? What? They're just,
I don't know.
it's just Laura Croft in her natural beauty. How the fuck is that objectifying?
Yeah, no, it's just like an extra hard mode, you know. Like try
Yeah,
playing
extra hard
an
mode.
adventure with no clothes. Come on.
Extra
like-
hard mode, and the wordplay is very intentional.
Does it cut your half life?
Yeah,
does it cut
I'm
your health in
extra
half
hard.
or whatever?
Well, I'm playing with one hand, you see.
I guess so.
Also, yeah, and you have infinite health
Wow.
because of that.
Oh, how does that work?
No, it's fine. The power of Laura's beauty.
Ah, yes. Nobody dares to shoot her.
You know, whenever
Yeah.
you turn on the old graphics in this game, like it cuts the draw distance like down to almost nothing. It's like Laura like exists inside of like a, I don't know, some like void, some horrible dark void.
I haven't noticed that.
Well,
Weird.
anytime it's like you're in like a large area, you can't see beyond like 20
Yeah, it's
feet
like
away.
Quantum Duke Nukem. I get exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really turn it on much, so I guess I never noticed.
Wow. You buy this game so you can have your childhood experience, and then you just play it all modern. How dare you?
Wow.
Terrible.
Well, yeah,
Fake fan.
it should always have had these graphics.
I'm more of a
okay?
fan than you are because I play the originals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you-
actually played like the real original game. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
like me, like this. Yeah. Wow.
Is it true what he said about the draw distance?
yeah, it's like fucked up and bad.
No, don't agree with yourself, ask the other guy.
No, he
The
agreed
other
with me.
guy.
This other guy, this random interloper in our stream. Yeah,
What
Yeah.
did
Who
he
the fuck
say?
am I?
Yeah, who is this guy?
who is this guy? What are we doing?
Is it true? Is the draw
Who the heck
distance
are you?
bad?
I'm the water boy. I bring you water.
Oh, good.
Wow,
Get me another fucking
Yeah.
glass then. I'm out.
that was
All
a
right.
good movie.
Yeah, Waterboy. That's Avatar 2, right?
Yeah, it is.
They got water in
Last,
there.
Air,
Yeah,
Last
he learns the way
Airbender,
of
directed by
water.
M. Night Shyamalan.
No, I'm talking about the other Avatar, the shitty one with the monkeys.
The monkeys.
The what? The
The blue monkeys.
monkeys.
Yes,
The
the
not the
highest earning movie ever
Pandorans.
made. You guys know about this, right?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but like
I'm
I wouldn't
notoriously
describe
a big
them as
fan.
monkeys.
They're literally
They're not
just
monkeys.
blue monkeys. Yeah.
I mean, they have a little more to them, I think. Like,
Well, I
No,
don't
no,
care.
they are blue monkeys.
I watched
right.
the first one in
mean,
theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen the other ones. When I was like 7, I saw.
I mean,
it, and that's it.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Like, I haven't watched the movies.
They're
did
literally
throw
just
poop?
monkeys, though.
Did they throw
like
poop
they're
at
kind
the
of
enemies?
catty? No, they don't do that.
Well, they
Oh,
are
I mean,
kind
well, how
of
are they
humanoid,
monkeys
you
then?
know. They're actually more like Native Americans. I don't know how you haven't noticed.
Oh, well,
that.
heavy-handed with
designed
the
them to look
symbolism there.
monkeys, though. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, weird.
Did they? Is
isn't
that
it?
confirmed? Did you hear that in a podcast?
I mean,
They
it's
just-
just
I
because
don't
they have
know.
a tail. I think they're more like cat.
Yeah, they have a
people,
big tail.
actually.
They climb all over the trees.
It's a
and shit.
cat tail. They're
They're like-
cat
they're-
people.
They're aliens. So, like, is it
It's like
like,
a monkey
are they
tail.
like from another planet or
That
another
is not a
dimension?
monkey
They're
tail.
on another
What are you
planet.
ta-
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is not a
okay.
monkey tail, dude.
I don't know. I feel like I never see any like space travel. Like all the clips that get brought up. I
Oh
never
no,
hear
no,
anything
because it
about fucking
takes
space
place
travel.
100% on this planet that just looks like an Earth jungle.
Oh,
So you know,
okay.
No, it doesn't. It's got like crazy sci-fi.
it's got
Plants.
like some 6-footed like wildebeest, and that's it. It's stupid.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
stupid movie
Oh.
for stupid people.
Look, it
Okay.
got like dogs, 6-footed dogs,
Wow,
and
that's so
they
amazing.
ride.
It's like an animal on Earth, but it has
they,
6
they
legs.
ride dinosaurs. Okay, jeez,
What creativity! Wow.
really?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
wow.
see these
Thing or
things
two
where it's
about
like,
dogs.
oh, we spent so much time trying to come up with this unique ecosystem and how it would have evolved on its own, and all they come up with is, oh, all the animals have 6 legs. That's it. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid, and I hate it.
Look.
I mean,
the-
who is to say that we aren't going to get 6 legs? I mean, I have 6 legs, and I'm a descendant of Florian, so I can
Yeah.
speak on that.
Well, sounds like an
Not only am I
that's-
extremely
that's true.
annoying and have a really irritating, grating voice, I also have 6 legs.
How do you lose the accent? Which one of his did his like parents leave Austria or what?
Well,
I
you
don't
can
know.
lose
I'm
an
like,
accent pretty quickly. It's not hereditary.
yeah, it's not
Well, you know.
hereditary. It's based on where
Well, yeah.
you spend most of your life.
Purple doesn't know
But
how
so-
accents work.
I do know how accents work. That's why I asked if his parents moved or did
apparently-
Florian move later in life. What's the story?
You don't lose your accent if you're mainly like an adult.
I think you're
and you
diverting
spend a lot of
because
time around
I think
people.
your story of being Florian's long lost descendant from the future. I think this doesn't hold up. I think you might be lying.
Oh, I mean,
to us.
like, what are you? Who are you to judge? Are you here? Do you have 6 legs? Hmm?
I don't have 6 legs, but I don't know if you do either. That's the thing. I don't know if I trust that anymore.
Look,
I
I'm
mean,
sure
that's why
Ki-
I asked if there was no face cam because I didn't want to. I didn't want to like reveal my 6th leg.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I'm jerking off right now, and you're gonna fade into obscurity. Okay, I'm gonna scramble up my ballsack, and you're
It
not
doesn't
gonna be
happen
born.
it doesn't happen for another 20 years. So try this again in 20 years.
Oh
I will be doing it constantly to avoid your birth. Okay.
Just get a fucking. The only way you can do that is you got to get a vasectomy right now in this podcast. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, live on stream.
I'm getting the
let's go.
scissors.
Cut your dick and
don't do
balls
it on
off,
your
Florian.
own.
Cut your fucking dick and balls off.
Is it that bad to have this co-host on this podcast? We gotta get rid of him right now with scissors. Oh no!
It's the only way. Yeah.
If you got scissors, even if it's like if you want to like really enjoy it and savor it, like savor my fading out of existence, then use like those scissors that kindergartners use. Like make it super
The
inefficient.
safety scissors.
Yeah, do that.
With those. That's right.
Yeah.
Prepare to be.
No, you'll just be like, it'll be like,
slowly
you'll try it, and then it'll like not work, and then I'll be like, like just like fading in and out.
Yeah.
This is a great Tomb Raider review podcast. I think.
Oh yeah, remember when we were talking about Tomb Raider?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, me
man.
neither.
Yeah.
You guys didn't get into it. Like you need to say more positive things about this game.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was
We
pretty
said a
good.
lot of good things about this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well,
This is
I
like my
mean,
fucking Mambo review, where you were like, "Oh no, it's cringe," and then you never say the good things about the game. It's like I say a lot of good things about the game.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I say a lot of. I say a lot. You're. I think you're just being unfair, Florian. I think you're just. I think you're just biased.
He is known to be
mean-
biased.
I mean,
Yeah.
this game is very, very important to history. Okay, like we really need to do a better.
Oh yeah,
job
it's so
of
important to
reviewing
history
it.
that I only learned that it existed in a remaster form when you told me about it.
I've got an update on
Never
the
heard
poll
about
on
it.
the Simpsons poll, by the way. It's been 20 minutes. I have 100 votes. 95% say classic Simpsons is better than modern Simpsons.
Oh, you
So,
didn't
there
even
you go.
Yeah, that's
specify
just a
the art
fucking-
style. You
that's a given.
motherfucker.
Do you prefer the visual style of classic Simpsons when it was all hand drawn, or modern Simpsons where it looks like clip art? That's the poll. It says right there,
Wow.
like visual style. People know
What
what
do you
that
mean
means.
clip art? It doesn't look like clip art.
It looks like clip art. I'm sorry.
You've
to say.
biased the poll.
Well, you biased the poll by putting fucking Tracy Ullman show before it was even a real like Simpsons show. Okay.
I mean, that's what you like. You watch.
I
those.
don't like
Oh, yeah,
the Tracy Ullman Simpsons. I don't even.
I
Is
care
that
got
like
for
where they
season
look
one.
like almonds?
That's where.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
almond
look like
Simpsons.
almonds. Yeah, the
Mm.
Tracy Ullman show. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not even fair because like that was like in the fucking like the pilot, and like maybe
Yeah,
the first
that's
few episodes.
not even what the show looks like. Like maybe there's like one or two episodes of like the pilot looks kind of like that, but once you get into like real season 1 stuff, it starts looking like Simpsons. And by the
Yeah,
time you get
I
to like
like-
season 2, then it's like fully locked in and we got it.
Yeah, no, yeah, the like season 1 was like where it's like stupid and weird and tismy, but then yeah, like season 2 they know what they're doing.
What I'm talking about is peak Simpsons versus modern Simpsons. That's the specific debate we were having, and your poll
Madness.
was biased and wrong. So that's on you, Florian, forever.
What?
That's a mark of
You-
shame on
you-
your character until the day
You
you
floated it. I can't believe you say it looks like clipboards. That's
die.
crazy.
It looks like clip art. It does.
I just don't like the new Simpsons because they look like back when they were like a regular shade of yellow, like all right, that's fine, whatever. But like in the new Simpsons, they look like
They're like neon
fucking
yellow, or some
irradiated.
shit. Yeah,
yeah,
What?
like they
They
all
just
look like
messed
glowy.
up.
I hate it.
yeah.
It's I can barely fucking watch that because it's like why
Wow.
did you go with fucking piss?
I don't know.
Why people liked Tomb Raider? It always looked generic. What are you generic? How can it be generic? Like it came so early. Like what were people playing at
We're
the
back.
time? Like,
My shit's back at least. Oh my god.
do you think Tomb Raider looks generic?
I think no, not really.
I know, right? How can he think that Tomb Raider is just a generic game? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little insane. Oh well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to this on the VOD after this. Like, what it's gonna be like when it cuts out. I actually have no idea. So that'll be interesting.
Just put my playlist on, okay, and then people can just click on this and get the slightly better
maybe.
version,
Maybe, yeah,
where only you are cutting out and not the whole stream.
yeah. You know. It's tragic. Yeah, people should be watching the fucking Florian's version of this one. Whatever.
But you have been streaming, haven't you?
Yeah,
Like,
it's been streaming the whole time.
No, I mean, like, you've streamed before this with your new internet,
I've streamed
haven't you?
before, and my internet's usually
I'm back.
fine. So
Wow.
I think it is literally just
Is
because I'm doing it when other people are awake or whatever. That makes the internet bad.
Well, kill them.
Yes,
I
the
can't.
only way. Listen to the voices in your head. They
Yeah,
must
listen to
die.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it
I don't
for
know.
us.
How much more do we want to talk about fucking Tomb Raider? Do you have anything else to say?
I mean, like, maybe we should talk about the level design, like,
Level design is fine, I guess. Like, it's not
how,
like
how the puzzles, like, are they very obscure? Which ones are the most obscure one?
Some of them were puzzle. Don't do that.
Okay,
Some
I'm
of them were
sorry.
obtuse, and I had to fucking I had to like Google them, but that's about it. Most of them were fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, playing this game without Google must be a pain in the ass.
I mean, I was able to figure it out. Like, it was just me like running around, and when I
Well-
remember that I was in a place, then I just don't go there.
I mean, you've just yeah, okay, the first one, sure, but like 2 and 3 is gonna be pretty crazy without.
Oh,
without
well,
Google.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
I got the diet experience. I got the diet Tomb Raider.
I don't
the
know.
original with the body horror.
I'm sick of
Oh.
it.
Wow, already.
Yeah, I'm sick of Tomb
Alright.
Raider.
See, I
Alright,
told
do
you
you
you were
wanna-
negative.
Yeah, that's fine.
You were trying to insist that you were not, but you are.
Well, you know.
We
Mostly, I'm
need to
sick of my
play.
shitty internet connection. That's what I'm.
We gotta
mostly
play
sick
the
of.
reboot.
No, we don't. We don't need to do that. We got to do
Wow,
Mario.
You
That's all I
already
wanna
own
stream.
it.
Let's just stream all. I've got like 20 Mario games on Switch. Why don't we just do all those?
Well, definitely not doing that. Like, I hate the Switch.
Why? It's literally the best game console that's ever existed.
Dude, it doesn't even come with the gamepad.
It comes with 2 controllers that become 1 controller. You can put
Yeah.
the middle thing in the controller, and then you can play like a controller. It's so good.
I thought you were saying that was a bad way of playing.
No, that's good. The fucking.
Really?
I mean, I prefer to use like the big like full controller, I guess, for the Switch.
Exactly.
But like, you know, what it comes with is still pretty good. If you play it in handheld mode, it's very good. You know.
Eh.
I have
should've
a
gotten
Meat
that
Boy.
new one.
Super Meat Boy Forever Pro controller. And once I got it, I have not played my Switch ever since, and that was like
Wow.
It's
months
tainted.
ago.
Wow. You got a Meat Boy Switch controller?
Yeah, they did. I think it was Limited Run. I think they did, or it was either Limited Run or Indie Box that did like a reselling of the game. They did like a few of those, and then, or unless the controller is just a standalone thing.
Okay.
But they
I'm gonna
did a
look
few
this up.
resellings of the game.
Meat Boy. I didn't know they did
Well-
that. Switch.
Well, have you seen? His
Oh yeah, no, the
terrible-
promotions with new Meat Boy are fucking through the roof. They're doing a lot of fucking cross promotions.
That's cool.
great.
Like they got like
I
fuel,
want
they got
that now.
makeshift
What the hell?
plushies, they got.
Yeah.
Do not try the Meat Boy G Fuel. I've had like the powder. Ever since I bought it, whenever the like trailer for it on their YouTube came out, that's when I went and bought it, and I haven't finished it all.
Wow.
It's bad. It's so bad.
Wow.
I have to like force myself to drink some.
So are you gonna shame him for his repentance video so we can? end
Oh
the
yeah,
stream?
we gotta get to that part.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I gotta say. So what? Just tell me what
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
that-
think of repentance? What's your issues with the fucking repentance?
That seems to. But before I start that, I just want to say, oh yeah, I didn't watch the entire video. Seems to be rather common across everybody who says they don't like the video, but that's neither here nor there.
I saw the whole video. It was trash. Front to
Okay,
back.
so now Florian,
Well, tell,
I can.
just tell me like right
So-
now. What is your problem with fucking with
Yeah,
the
he's too
with Binding of Isaac
cowardly.
repentance though?
All right, I'll tell you.
Let me
I'll
know.
tell you,
Yeah.
monkey.
How that? How dare you?
I was being okay. I need to look away from the stream because I'm not gonna be able to fucking focus.
I got an alien on a table here.
I see that. I see that. Good on you.
I'm gonna look at the old graphics so you can see the ancient pixelated alien.
Ooh,
Soon.
the alien.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice collisions too. Go ahead.
I just want to look at the alien a little bit more.
I know, right? He doesn't
He's
have
stalling.
balls.
He's stalling.
I know, right? He has no balls. What the fuck is up with that?
Look at that. They
I guess
took
that's
his
what they say about
Wow.
That's what they say about aliens. They probe you because they don't have balls and dicks of their own. Ain't that a
Yep.
thing?
They must explore your reproduction.
Yeah.
They're probably just clones. They evolved past the need of physical love.
Yeah. See, and like that right there is what I look like because
This
I have
is-
6 legs and I also I'm an alien.
This
But
is
you
an
have-
unbelievable
I have
level of stalling, by the way.
I have 6 legs and
I'm just
insane.
noticing he's floating off the table in the original.
Oh my
version.
god.
yeah, that's so weird.
At least
Why
he
did they
doesn't
do
do
that?
Don't let him
in the new
stall.
one.
Stop. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's fine. We're seeing the footage of the real stream, which is mine.
Yeah, and look at him. Look at that guy. Hey, look, was he a chick in the old graphics? Because it looks like he got like some breasts of some kind.
I don't
No.
think so.
Is this an alien? Is this a further evolved version of Lara? Because they got the
No,
they got that
don't think they have any
beautiful. Yeah.
female
See, look.
aliens.
I'm gonna end the
No
stream, I
seeing it
swear to
now.
God.
Tell us about repentance.
Yeah.
So when I played it last, or I mean, when I played it for that video, it was primarily just me trying to just overall be negative about everything. Because at that point, I had gotten a fuck ton of comments being like, "Oh, you're so negative about me, boy. You're so negative about blah blah blah." So I was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at this and I'm going to review it as
Yes,
cynically as
you
I possibly
suck.
can."
Now just tell us your real opinion on it.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. My old review legitimately is outdated because they ended up doing a bunch of patches and whatever, and everything that I say about the co-op doesn't hold up anymore because they literally added actual co-op. So I have to
You
do
have
it for
no
that.
idea how long that took. That was crazy that they managed to do that with a game that has all of these features, like all of these power-ups, and you can actually co-op it. That's crazy, you know.
Yeah, I've yet to play it. The only thing that I played of the multiplayer when it was like the legacy multiplayer was the bit that I included in the video, and it was not good. It was bad.
Yeah, Steam Replay doesn't work for certain areas. or
Especially when
any.
you like tell people like, "Oh yeah, this is you can play like this." I'm like, "Why is this an option? Why are you endorsing this as an option?"
Rip.
I don't know. I should have.
So,
I think Repentance
in terms
is like
of
one of the better, probably one of the best updates to like any game that I've ever played. Honestly,
I mean,
It's
yeah,
very
if the multiplayer actually works, then it's probably as good as it can be. Like,
just say exactly what I think about that. I will say though, I still do not like the story, but I do like Dogma. He's cool as fuck.
okay.
yeah, he's pretty good. I hate that your criticism of it's just anti-birth because like it's pretty good if a really high quality mod gets incorporated. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's one thing that's fine, but then like part of me just wishes that there was something new because I played. It might be just because of it's me because
well,
I played
most people
anti-
aren't gonna have played anti-birth, so it's a good inclusion, and like it's still nice to have it in the actual game.
I mean, okay, fair. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, with the idea that not a lot of people might have played it because someone brought this up to me of like, oh yeah, it's a way that they can like actually get paid for their work, which is fine. But part of me is just a little disappointed that they just didn't do something new.
I don't know. There's a lot of new stuff, like all the Dogma stuff and the Beast and everything. That's all new. Right?
I mean, beyond that stuff, but like, did that come from them, or did they just do the anti-birth part and then Edmund did the rest?
I don't know. I mean, I think they
sounds
mostly
like
like the
Edmund
other
probably
people
did
did a
that
lot
one.
of the work on it, like all the programming and stuff, especially they were doing. So, you know.
Well, I think
yeah.
the anti-birth guy actually did like a lot of programming. So,
Yeah,
like he
and they like did a lot of rebalances to like the base game and stuff like that too. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy criticism to say it's like, oh, it's just like that mod. Yeah, I mean, like
I mean, yeah, I
we
just
got
wanted something.
we got the rights for the mod. It was
I
all
don't
good.
know, I mean, all I wanted was something new. That was all I was asking for. There,
Yeah.
like just a little. It would be nice. But then I just have to remember that, oh yeah, there's modding in the game, so anyone anywhere can put anything in the game.
I mean, if you've played Anti-Birth, like you've already gotten so much out of the game that you shouldn't be able to complain that there isn't enough new stuff by the time that you've probably played it for like hundreds of hours.
I mean, I wasn't playing it for hundreds of hours, but when I was playing, like, pre-Repentance, when I was playing, like, the most when I was playing Isaac Rebirth was through Isaac Anti-Birth. Like, that's the majority of my playtime right there, because it does so much and it fixes a lot. And it's good that that's in the base game, but, like, then it's just, like, it's whatever. We're just paying for something that was already there, but then that goes into, like, oh yeah, so they can actually get paid for their work, and then that's just the whole thing of, that's not a really good argument.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a lot better than playing actual Anti-Burst. Just, like, not having to install a mod is already pretty good, you know?
I thought Anti-Birth was like or no, maybe I'm misremembering, but I just remember Anti-Birth being like a standalone thing.
I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked. I think what they should have done, they should have added the Eternal Edition to Repentance, though.
Oh yeah, baller.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too crazy.
Yeah, it would have been great. I guess it is like still the hardest thing in any official Binding of Isaac I've played, though, is the Eternal Edition.
You can get the Eternal Repentance mod. That's pretty hard. Like, if you want more difficulty, that's right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Isaac in a long time now. Ever since I did my big Repentance video, which is the best Repentance video on the internet, by the way. But I did my big one, and it was very long.
I think you'll find that the video that I just made on Repentance is the best video.
Yeah, mine's a half hour long and still the best edited thing I've ever done.
Mine is 5 minutes long, and I say nothing negative about the game.
Wow.
No, I say it's exactly what everyone wanted. I don't say a single negative thing about the game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That's what you wanted.
You're not funny. Like nobody thinks.
Who's joking? Who's joking? That's what I. There, right there. And like when I make an actual, like, I shouldn't say actual video because this one's flawless. When I make a longer video, a more in-depth one, I'll be like, hey, and if you don't like what I say in here, then there's another video that you can check out that will
your video was
cleanse your
obviously
palate.
a joke. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
No,
you can't be too antagonistic to your audience. You have to be like a minor amount of antagonistic. Like when you call the Dreamcast stupid, that's like a good amount, I think.
Okay.
People actually played the Dreamcast.
People got upset. Real people were unhappy that I was talking about how shitty the Dreamcast was, and I maintain that as a console, no good.
Like, were there even games on that thing?
There was like 2 Sonic games that people like, and I tried Sonic Adventure 1. It's actually pretty decent. As far as Sonic
it's
games
probably
go.
Sonic fans that hate you.
That's what I'm certain of. You know.
Yeah, I really want your Sonic video. Okay, Bobo, we need it.
We need.
Sonic Frontiers video.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's good or bad, just in general?
I think that it's I think it's one of the better Sonic games we've gotten in years.
Well, that doesn't
that doesn't say anything. Yeah, that doesn't mean if it's good or bad.
Yeah, like this.
I mean, I say it's really good.
Okay. Well, that's
It's really good. The control scheme on it is good on controller, because I know Florian is a fucking retard who plays everything on a keyboard.
Why are you such an asshole?
I just because you had a shitty take about Sonic Frontier. How can you guys dog on me for my shitty take on Isaac, but I can't dog on you for your shitty take on Sonic Frontiers? That's not fair.
I'm with Florian on... I haven't played Frontiers, but I'm with him in general on Sonic being lame and not good. We should do an epic 4-person gamer
dude, it's fucking insane that like it's insane that you defend a game that comes out in like 2 years ago, and it hasn't figured out how draw distance
Yeah,
works.
well, it's
okay?
good. Well, it's
Like-
good now.
Because
now
it was
that they've
ported from the
released, like,
Switch.
4
Every port
updates.
looks like that.
What?
Well, that's their problem. That's
Because
now,
every version that you play, like the PC version, the Xbox version, PlayStation, all of those are just the Switch version.
Well, that's
that
that's
sucks to be
Sega's
that.
The
fault, I
ability
guess.
to scale up the graphics, yeah, like that does not.
You know
matter
what game doesn't
whatsoever.
have
I never
excessive
complained about
pop-in for the Nintendo Switch is fucking Breath of the Wild. And, like, that whole game looks great. So
I don't deny that. I've never played those.
I mean, it's
Wow.
literally just down to, like, Sega not knowing what they're doing, though. That's the thing.
No,
That's
but I liked
unfortunate.
it. I liked that direction. Like what they did, it was basically like a collectathon with like Sonic physics and Sonic gameplay, and I think for the most part when they were doing new stuff that it was pretty good. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it's one of those
I mean,
games I can just like turn my brain off and play.
I still
it
haven't
really-
played it, so...
It had a chance to be impressive with the Sonic physics, but the Sonic physics were terrible in that game. Okay.
I mean, yeah, for 3D Sonic, the physics are never great because most of the 3D Sonic games are just
Don't try
most
to
of them
do
are.
the physics stuff from what I
How
hear,
can you
so-
say, oh, it's so good, but then also, yeah, it also sucks? Like, pick
No, I'm
a
not
lane.
saying it sucks. I'm saying that like with the 3D physics, like yeah, you're not going to be expecting the shit from like the 2D games, but it's still pretty good. You can still like run off like ledges and shit like that, and you can get some air.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
I mean,
what we
not,
need
not
to do...
nearly enough. You actually snap to the ground. Like I covered that in my video. Like,
I think we
Did
need
you
to...
go into the
way.
setting? There's a setting in the game that decides like how much you stick to the ground, and if you turn that all the way down, then you
Wait,
get
that's,
a shit ton of
that's
momentum.
crap. You can't
Yeah,
you can't
nobody
just
does
fucking
that.
expect people to okay, let's give the player the toggles and they can decide how our game plays. That's cowardly.
Yeah, that's
and
why
that
the game is
sucks.
so good because you can toggle
No, but that's-
everything.
No, that's
Oh my
terrible.
God.
That speaks to a
You
lack
can
of
play it however you want.
Imagine
I mean, it
if
would've
there was
been
like
fine,
a
but
movie and
they
like
should've
before
just-
the movie started, it's like, okay, which scenes do you want to watch in the movie? Like no, have a fucking vision and
You're
stick
still
to it.
watching the movie, but like that would be like, oh yeah, how do you want to sit? Like, what do you want to eat for like shit like that? How do
No,
you want to do it for the movie?
The movement and gameplay of a video game is the game, though. That's like the whole thing.
Yeah, and if you're able to change things around about it and change it to your liking, then that's a good thing.
That's bad.
no,
I think
no,
that's terrible.
it doesn't make any sense for that to be the default option to just like not work correctly. Like, oh wow.
Well, if I was to recommend Frontiers to anyone, I would say like go into the options and take a look. If there's like something you don't like about it, there's a high probability that you'll be able to change it.
It's like giving someone a black and white painting and telling them that the colors are exactly as good as they decide the colors are, or whatever. Like that's like you
because-
fucking finish
no,
your
that doesn't
artwork,
even-
you dickhead.
That doesn't even apply because the colors never change. You can change the game as much as you
Oh my
want.
god. He doesn't.
These are shit comparisons.
He doesn't understand anything. Wow, he doesn't understand
My
any
point is,
comparison
it's
at
a
all.
piece of art that's like literally unfinished.
No, it's
and they
not that
expect you to like
it's not that
go the extra mile and make the game fun for them. Like no, that's
No,
their
they
job to
put
make the
that
game
there,
good and
though.
fun.
They
Well,
put
I
that
mean,
there
dumb.
though. They have defaults, but you can change things. The game is there, but changing certain defaults for certain people, it depends on how you like to play it. If you
I don't
change
even
those
like
defaults
difficulty
to how
options
you like
in
them,
games. Honestly, I don't even like that when they don't stick to like their own fucking difficulty and they make you like, choose. I think that's just bad. I
doesn't
never liked
Half-Life
that.
have difficulty?
Yeah, and I wish it didn't because hard mode is like too fucking hard and stupid, and easy mode is like stupid easy and it sucks. So you should just play normal, and the game should have just had normal.
If you want to play an easier Half-Life, then you have easy there. And if you want to play a harder Half-Life,
No,
then you have the
should
hard
be forced
option.
to
Like I don't
go
see
into the
what's
cheat
hard to...
menu and know fully that you're being bad. Okay, if you want to make the game hard easier, I think it should shame you actively.
Well,
I don't get why
which
like the
challenge-
wonders of
Which
modern gaming
difficulty should you
design.
play? Is it medium? Is it hard?
Yeah, you play normal on Half-Life. I play hard
You
because
can
I'm
play
like, really
normal-
good at it, but you know.
You can play the game at a normal difficulty, you can play the game at an easy difficulty, you can play the game at a hard difficulty, you can play it however you want.
I don't
No,
like
he's
that.
right. It ruins Half-Life. Like
Exactly.
I tried playing it on hard
Florian-
and it wasn't good.
Then play it on
Bullfrog
hard.
doesn't have
I
a
don't
hard
get what's
mode.
hard.
Does one?
Iron Man mode.
Well, okay, if it's like a bonus,
I
like
am never
extra
gonna play
mode
that, by the
after
way, I
the
hope
main
you know.
game, that's fine. I'm cutting out
Yeah,
again. God damn.
You're not gonna get the achievement. Yeah,
I can't
he's
believe
gone.
Oh, he's cutting out again. Okay.
This is awful.
All right. Well, I guess you don't have any actual complaints about about rebirth, about repentance, and your video was just retarded and just complaining about things that aren't even what you really think. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I said at the very beginning.
I mean, like, then take it down. Jeez, like,
No.
what's wrong with you?
No, I like the editing on it. It's good.
Wow, terrible.
I like that. You talk about like not having confidence in your work, but then like when I have confidence in my older work, it's like, oh no, take it down, take it down.
Well, you're telling us it's terrible.
We're back.
So you don't.
Yeah,
really
but I'm still gonna keep it up because it's still part of my career, still part of my history, it's part of my development as a YouTuber.
Wow.
Florian, you're telling people to take their videos down. That's not good.
Yeah, stifling criticism.
Take your Sonic
Terrible.
Frontiers video down, Florian. See, it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Well, I stand by that video. You don't stand by your repentance video.
Yeah, because your video is retarded.
What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. I said I stand by it.
Yeah, but it's still retarded. So like, just take it
You
down.
haven't even seen it, you dumbass.
And I don't want to, and I'm not gonna.
Fuck
You know
yourself.
what? I think what we need to do is to sort this out. We need a 4-person epic Gamer Lame war episode. Where,
No, I can't play Frontiers again.
Yeah,
It's
we
not-
need you to do front. I'll play it. I'll play a Sonic game. I'll force myself to do it for the content, and then we need to convince Heartsy because he's the biggest Sonic fan I know of on the whole world. We need
No,
to
I
convince
already
him
heard
to
Heartsy in
jump
my video. Okay, there's no point.
Oh.
I've already done this. All right.
Wow, you're
You know,
Let's
You're
do a
waiting
Sonic
for
game
40.
that like everyone can universally agree is shit. Let's do Sonic Forces.
I'm
No.
not doing that.
I'm not buying that. I'm not paying for that.
Oh, you
It's
can
like
just fucking
30 bucks
you
on
can
Switch.
torrent it.
Terrible.
Look, I
I'm
don't.
not doing.
I don't
that.
need
I'm
to
not
play
wasting
a Sonic
my time
game
on
that's
that.
even worse than the already bad ones that
No,
people
because
like.
Frontiers was a good example of what Sonic can be. Now you got to play a bad example.
No, a
doesn't
good
make
example
any
of what
sense.
Sonic can be is like literally.
How are
just
you
one of
supposed
the,
to
like,
know-
Mania, right? That's like the good.
Like, how are you supposed to know what's good and bad if you don't like regularly play the good and bad shit?
Well,
How am
it's
I
just
supposed to
bad
know
and
what-
worse. Like, there's no point. Like, tell me when there's a good one.
Frontiers is a pretty good one. It's
People-
not
No, it is.
perfect.
People agree that
It's not
Mania is
perfect.
good, right? That's like the real Sonic.
Yeah, Mania. Everyone, I think everyone likes Mania.
Yeah, we
Okay,
we
we
can
could
do,
do Sonic
a
Mania.
video on Mania.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. Because there are things about it that I don't like.
Although
but
I'm only
overall,
willing
the
to-
game is fine.
I'm only willing to talk about Sonic if we can get like a Sonic super fan on though. So
I
No,
mean,
think that's
I
him.
am not a super fan, but
yeah,
you're
exactly.
pretty-
I just
close.
like, and this is the funny thing. Every time I tell someone that I like Sonic, I have to explain that it's just because I like platformers and not because I'm on the spectrum.
No, it's because you like Sonic's feet. All right, you look up Sonic feet
Yeah.
porn.
Okay, all right, yeah, Mr. fucking
yeah,
Barefoot
Mr.
Mod
Fucking,
for
yeah,
Tomb Raider.
exactly. What the
Yeah,
hell?
these dogs are barking.
All right, you got a
alright?
fucking, you got a stone to cast, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we should wrap it up though. This is going on long. My internet's gonna cut out.
Yeah, it's
again.
been 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good
I
stream.
mean, I guess it was
except for the parts
slightly
where it was bad.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know.
oh, let me
Yeah.
see. Are there dinosaurs here? Like, there's some Tomb Raider 3 dinosaurs, maybe.
You can see in my gameplay how
Dinosaurs.
hard I save scum this
Oh,
like
yeah.
before
look
every
at
jump
that.
I
Oh,
save
we
because
we
I'll
got
fail
little
them.
dinosaurs. Oh, I love them, and they ate her butt.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, they're so
You're
cute.
into all sorts of horrible. This is just an excuse for you to like get your fetishes out in the video or something. This is fucked up, Florian.
I don't think
is
you
your
understand
idea.
you don't
Oh, yeah, there's
understand
the
the concept of
iguanas.
Tomb Raider.
I don't play porn games. Okay, I'm not playing that Stellar Blade. I'm not playing for further Tomb Raider. I guess now that I know
I'm
the
not playing
truth.
that one because it's high heels. I don't go.
You
for
guys
that.
played Industria
Just
because it was a
the
porn
ideas.
game. Come on.
That wasn't a porn
porn
game.
game?
They barely had like a human being in that game.
Woman protagonist, okay. Porn.
You don't see her
yeah.
breasts at every moment like you do in Jurassic Park, though.
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
Would it have?
Oh yeah, Jurassic Park
Yes.
Trespasser probably was a
Oh.
porn game, wasn't it?
It straight up, yeah. We're gonna have to do Industria 2 when that comes out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a random game. Fucking, I can't do it. The fucking Scooby
You
Law.
don't need to be Scooby-Doo. Like, your chance of being on that is very low, okay?
Oh, we got to get random game reviews back on. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get the good guest.
Oh,
Oh, okay, all right.
Lobo's been a
Oh,
great
I mean,
guest.
I
Okay,
know,
this is rude. He's been doing good, I
Wow.
think.
Oh no, it's right. Florian is right about anything. Isn't that right, Florian?
Stop doing the voice.
Well,
What,
yeah,
boys?
yeah,
This
you're starting to change my mind on this. Okay, so
This is my accent. This is the accent that came from you. It turned into this. All right.
Yeah,
this is just future
This is all you.
Austrian accent.
Your latent DNA.
I'm just baby talking all the time. You're right.
Yeah, you do that now.
Look how she's going. That's crazy.
Okay, we need to stop this. This needs to be over.
Shit.
Any final words on anything?
I mean, look at these dinosaurs.
Look at the iguanas. Look at them go.
Bobo, do you want to plug anything for the audience to go watch, to check out on your channel?
Yes. So my channel is Salt and Spam. We do Meat Boy videos and shit like that and other indie game reviews, but we want to make a shift towards because the informative videos that we've been doing are they're holding it really well, and I'm personally able to look back on those ones and be more proud. So we're gonna do a bunch of that, and then we're gonna do a bunch of just videos on shitty games. I got the Winter More shit. It's coming out pretty soon, and putting it out on May the 5th, because that's the anniversary of the games, of course.
Okay.
But if you want to see stuff about indie games, and if you want to see more informative videos about Meat Boy, because people want to do that, I guess, then go on over there and subscribe to me. And you're going to see all of the people that work on the channel with me. Go subscribe to them as well. And, yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, yeah, and that's Salt and Spam with an N, not and.
Salt and Spam.
Salt and spam.
Yeah. Like they do it in Meat Boy. That's why I named it that, because it sounds like something they would put in Meat Boy.
Yeah.
You should make a Tofu Boy game.
Yeah.
I would definitely do a Tofu Boy review. I would absolutely do that.
You can do that. That's a thing.
Done.
There's Tofu Boy. PETA made that game.
Yeah, Tofu Boy exists, to my knowledge. We can just make them up.
You can try playing Meat Boy as Tofu Boy. I don't know how many levels you can even get through with that.
Well,
yeah,
I've actually seen a video on that. Like, you have to use many glitches to play.
Yeah, you have to do fucking glitches. Like, over half of the game is impossible when you're playing as Tofu Boy.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
Well, you can do a lot with glitches, I guess.
I mean, yeah, with glitches, but like just playing it normally, yeah.
You can follow me on Letterboxd and my YouTube channel, but my Letterboxd is on screen briefly on the
yeah,
video
you can
right
learn
now,
about
so.
his weight on Letterboxd.
Oh
yeah,
I should probably do some Letterboxd reviews.
Letterboxd is it's a fun platform. You can back me up on whenever I comment on one of Monkey's things, telling him off. You can back me up on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Yeah, I made my account, but I need to know what I'm reviewing first.
Monkey's just living in his head rent free now. It's gonna go on
That's
like
not
this
true.
forever.
That's wrong. How dare you?
Why are you still commenting on him?
I don't know. That's the only thing when I think of Letterboxd is like, oh yeah, what stupid fucking review is he gonna have that
I just know that there's this one review that I saw of Meat Boy, and it was like I don't trust anyone that says that this game has good controls, and I was like,
what
fucker?
That's evil.
No, it was the most retarded review I think I've ever seen on there.
Well,
I was like, oh, what games do you cite as beautiful gameplay, beautiful, amazing, intuitive gameplay? What do you say to that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, the end is nigh, because everyone who likes that game is amazingly smart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
it is a great game. It's just better than Meat Boy. I mean.
Oh right, yeah, no, okay. We're not getting into this.
It's the natural evolution of Meat Boy.
I gotta do my big End is Nigh video someday, but the problem is I know no one will watch it, so I gotta like get to the point where people will just watch whatever I do first, and then I can
review a Meat Boy game, because those are very popular right now, as you can tell by the player base.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I would just join
fucking Half-Life.
Do a Super Meat Boy Forever review and have me do the review.
Okay.
Well, you
don't have a voice line.
It'd probably be pretty good to do Meat Boy Forever. I guess that might get some views.
I would love to do anything. No. Yes.
That's not happening.
Why not?
I'm not playing that.
Well, that's the best reason to play it. If it's a game you wouldn't play, and it's like, why wouldn't you put yourself through it so you know just how much you hate it?
Yeah. Florian, what are you plugging for the end of the episode here?
Well, everyone go watch the Bazinga Boys on the Anti reviews, you know?
Yeah, Bazinga Boys episode 5, the best episode so far, easily. Yeah.
Yeah. Momkey doubts your ability to keep going with these, but we're going to keep going.
He's in for a rude awakening when we get to fucking season 12, okay? So, yeah.
Yeah, He's not gonna keep watching, but he's
If you guys
gonna,
need to
That's
sum
fine.
someone
Gonna
in
be
for it,
tormented.
then
Well, there you go. That's strike number 3.
oh,
We did.
it's been real, y'all.
Well, my stream just cut out again, so
Wow.
that's interesting.
Well, I guess he doesn't know what happened.
Well, no, I could hear
Oh.
you the whole time.
Okay.
Oh,
My audience will
so you
never
heard the
know.
funniest thing that I've ever said on the internet.
No.
I don't even see the balls. Where are they?
They're like right there. It's like the balls, and then it's or maybe it looks like a bird or something, but then it looks like a really like scuffed penis, scuffed chode.
I'm gonna have to go here, honestly.
All right, man.
Yeah.
He's thinking of a chode and he's gotta go.
watch
Think
my
of the chode.
watch
You
my
gotta
epic
go.
fucking Half-Life videos. I got a new one coming out probably within a couple days here, and I'll
I
see
might
you.
binge those. They look interesting.
You should.
Yeah, they're
They're
pretty
excellent
good.
content, top quality.
I
Yeah,
will give it a
binge-
try.
And then
Alright.
I contacted Purple to do a podcast. You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
standard.
See you guys.
As
Goodbye.
you do on the goodbye.
I'm ending the stream.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Lara's gonna